Yo,
Damn,
what
that's
it
loud.
do? What the business is? It's Wild Wednesday. All right, the biggest show on the
What up?
network.
What up?
We got the biggest crew in the building. You ain't be talking shit. Why you gonna cut me off? That's crazy. You did that all. You did that all last show, yo. Hey, Derek. He got in that green shirt again, Derek. That green shirt again, Derek. There you go. Now how you act? Uh, Hope everyone has a good week since the last time we was all brought together at one time. Um, things are looking up. Things are looking down. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, because we got a lot of stuff to get into. A lot of news. We had some rule changes. We had some people get sent home. We had the fight. We had Trump's
Fight.
making executive signing. We got a lot of stuff that's going on, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. So we got to get into it. This is draft season, so Kilo is working overtime this season. Since draft is coming up. He ready? Shout out to Off the Top Sports for holding, sharing the info that Kilo put out there. Gang, gang. Shout out to Ignorant Thinker Podcast, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Derek. Derek sent in some good stuff this week. He sent it in a little late, so we're gonna have a talk about that. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. Derek sent it in. We got a good stuff going on. So, anybody got anything they want to say before we start?
That's about the fight.
I just want to say, today is April 2nd, and I wanted to let y'all know that the Eagles are still the Super Bowl champs. All right, since Derek always talking shit, I just want to let y'all the Eagles are still Super Bowl champs.
So, from the looks of it, ain't nobody here.
At all.
All right.
Jim, I
So,
heard your miserable talk yesterday on the show, Jim. We talking about my team. I heard Jim miserable talk yesterday.
You say what?
Said I heard you sound so sad yesterday, man. You ain't have to sound that sad. Joe Shane gonna take good care of y'all. Joe Shane.
Man, I don't trust that dude, man.
what he said? Got to be more careful. All right. Hot topics. We always start with the hot topics. So, all right, we got Joe Milton. There are a lot of offers, a lot of teams calling in. Where do y'all see Joe Milton going?
Team that needs a backup quarterback is the Atlanta
A
Falcons.
starting quarterback.
Like I said, team that needs a backup quarterback is Atlanta Falcons because Kirk Cousins asked to be released, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I don't know if he officially has, but I seen the rumors of him being traded and stuff like that. And they said he'd probably end up on Cleveland. But that's always Cleveland.
Yeah, supposedly that's where he eating dinner at.
Because they swung and they missed. Because they swung and they missed.
And they admitted it too. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah. It's crazy. All outdoors. Swung and they missed. All right. Any more destinations for Joe Milton?
Who's the backup quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Who's the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers? There we go. Let's start there.
Yeah, that's too much like right. They still waiting on somebody to come out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Right.
If listen, I think they should bring him. I feel like the Saints should try to trade for him just to bring in that competition for Spence Rattler.
They got competition. They got Derek Carr for Spence Rattler.
Come on, Dennis. Stop it. Get some help. What Jordan say? Stop it. Get some help.
You know what a really go crazy, Dennis?
What's that?
It pop up right now. Breaking news: the New York Giants traded for Joe Milton.
Come on, dog.
No, they got Timmy DeVito over there. Forget about it. Forget about it.
No. Yo, June would lose his shit. Yo, June would go crazy.
No, I can see him now. How many fucking quarterbacks are we gonna sign? How many fucking quarterbacks? I can hear him now.
Oh man, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Let me get this.
That shit will not be crazy.
Hey, June, I see y'all looking at a corner, June.
At the corner?
Yeah, I heard Asante Samuel's coming to your house.
Oh, he's still not signed yet?
Yeah, Asante Samuels Jr. Yeah, he's coming to your house.
Shit,
I don't know that trade. I said you sound pretty good. That's all I'm saying.
All right. How do y'all feel about the celebration being banned? Can't even.
I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
You can't.
Oh, that's a good celebration, man. All he's doing is wiping his nose. Ain't like he got some cocaine on his nose. That's bullshit.
Why I gotta be cocaine, Dennis? Why I gotta be cocaine?
What else? What else you putting towards your nose like that to wipe it off? Got to be cocaine.
Smell my finger.
Right. It ain't.
This is a family show, yo. Don't do that. Don't do that. I caught you before you did it. You was about to do it.
All right. Okay. All right. I leave it alone.
All right, speaking with the Cowboys, Parsons officially, allegedly got an offer from the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's a bullshit offer.
Maybe. We don't know what the offer is, sir. It just said that he don't need his agent involved. You know what I mean? He got it. But Jerry made him an offer. So I guess Jerry wants to keep him, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. They better keep him.
Or what, Derek? He gonna come to the Broncos?
Nah, we ain't got no money for him, but
there's always some money somewhere.
That's only what
y'all like that. You can make money.
Listen, I get he young and shit, but I mean, we don't know his mindset. Do he want money or do he want championships?
He never said none of that. What you mean you don't know his mindset? He never said none of that.
Listen, you know you want.
I know, but I'm just saying, like. All right, how about this? Then, if you put yourself in the shoes, you gonna take that money, or you chasing championships?
First of all, I'm not signing a contract that I don't know the whole language on.
Right.
See, that's the setup that Jerry trying to do. He's getting you to sign a team-friendly deal, but it looks good from a guy who doesn't know how to read contracts. That's why they're trying to have a conversation with him and not his agent.
Right.
Because they know his agent would say, "Don't you sign that bullshit."
Right. He in the prime of his life. He's one of the best linebackers damn near ever. Nah, man.
Here's the thing. If they signed him, if they signed him the end of February, wouldn't even be having these problems. But no, what Jerry want every month, Jerry want to make headlines. If he ain't making headlines every month, he bullshitting. I think Jerry really believes it.
What is it? It's the Jerry way. The Jerry
that's
show. Where's Dalton?
Marcus, I think it was Marcus Best told me, oh yeah, he's gonna be signed next week. He said it to me March 5th. He's gonna be signed next week. I said, yeah, I'll take that bet. I know Jerry. One thing I know is Jerry Jones. I know Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones ain't paying nobody quick.
Hey Dennis, push that share button so Dalton can get here before we get to trivia. I got some trivia tonight.
Back in the day.
They ain't paid Dion that fast back in the day. Matter of fact, I don't know how fast they paid him back. I'm gonna tell you.
All right. Speaking of contracts, the Ravens said they're trying to get Lamar extension done early. Yeah, they're trying to get Lamar locked in early.
Why? So they can shoot that stupid narrative that they can't get his contract done because he ain't got an agent, knowing damn well it's been his mom his whole career. Fuck out of here.
I don't think you can use that twice.
They is going to use that shit twice.
I keep trying to tell y'all, it's something up. Yo, I don't trust what's the name? Harbaugh, yo. I don't trust him.
Watch it. He just got a 3-year extension.
I don't, bro.
Well, you don't like the Ravens, period. So anything you say about the Ravens, you got to take that for what it is.
But I'm just saying, if he misses the mark this year,
what are you talking to, Kilo?
We on a live show.
But if he missed the mark this year, like what else is to it, yo? Like break them up by now. Like, yo.
Break up
what
what?
up? Ain't shit there.
Break up what?
Break it
What
up.
we breaking up?
Listen.
We ain't got no offensive line. We only got one wide
All right.
receiver.
He
Our
got
defense
Ronnie.
got
He got
our
Ronnie
defense got
Stanley. He
holes.
got Ronnie Stanley.
To the handcuffs, bro. Yo, you just come on, man. All right, you right.
Excuses for what? What are you talking about?
Excuses, bro. Yeah, excuses. Get this job done.
Hey, all right. Well, hey. You know what? Derek? If you feel that way about the Ravens, how you feel about the Steelers? Then?
I mean, they got a chip.
The
I'm just
Ravens
saying.
got a chip.
too.
What are you trying to say?
They got six. They
Boy,
got six.
get the
Get the fuck out of here. That franchise ain't but fucking 25 years old. They got two.
What's up, Ron? Ron, what's up, shorty? Got to be more careful. All right.
Actually, it's almost 30 years old. But they got two of them.
No, it is 30. This is our 30th season, sir. All right.
Oh,
No ban yet on the tush push. I think half the owners want the tush push to be banned, but they didn't do an official vote on it yet. So,
But I was just talking about this too. If they ban this, there's a lot of plays I could ban. I could see them banning just right along with this one. Listen, everybody's gonna ban it until they can't. They want to ban it until they can find a way to get around it. They did the same thing with cut blocking. Now they banned that. They said that causes injury. I mean, it is what it is. Nobody gets hurt.
That do cause injuries, though, sir.
Yeah, cut blocking do cause injuries, and cut blocking is usually for people who can't block.
Listen,
no, that's serious. That's always been.
It got us in championships. I can care less.
Yeah, that's because y'all used to have undersized O-line.
Hey, look, that's okay. That's all right.
All right. So it's rumored that the NFL looked at the numbers from the Christmas game, and they want to run a triple hitter for Christmas this year.
They better bring Beyonce back.
Hey, dog. I told y'all when that shit happened. I said the NBA is getting fucking pumped. I told y'all that shit.
That's crazy, bro.
That they want 2 on Netflix and 1 on Amazon Prime. So,
Beyonce still don't have time for him.
All right, so this next story, I don't know how to explain it because I don't really know what it means. But Donald Trump is allegedly signing an executive order so they can't run the prices up. Now, all that's fine and dandy, right? But what does that mean? What is the prices going to be set at?
I don't know, but this is probably good for us Eagles fans who try and go to this game on September 4th.
There's only one Eagles fan here.
Why is he signing that executive order? Why is he doing that?
Sir.
I thought Derek was an Eagles fan with me. My bad. You right.
No, I'm just saying, there's something up with that. What does that have to do with the country?
Sir.
No, he mad. Sir. You know he's still mad he didn't get an NFL team.
oh my God, man! Yo, this dude is
there's a lot of old bitter motherfuckers out there, man.
That's crazy, bro.
If this was to happen, and let's say ticket prices go from $500 a seat down to like $150 a seat, huh?
No, if they're gonna be at the set price, it's gonna be $3 something.
Okay, so it's the Super Bowl now. You ain't got to pay $5,000, and you got to pay $3,000. Okay, that's fine and all, but the owners ain't gonna like it, yo. They all about making money.
So now, so now that's the contracts, correct? The contracts are now going to be affected because you ain't got all this money coming in. You got the radio. I mean, you still got the advertising money.
The NFL has always been that. The NFL has always been cheap. So look, hey.
I think if you really wanted to make it different, you should have made them pay taxes because the NFL is a nonprofit.
How many fucking taxes do motherfuckers want? Like, come on, man.
Yo, the NFL is a nonprofit.
Yeah, there's a reason they're a nonprofit. There ain't but 32 distinguished gentlemen that's owning the goddamn NFL. All right.
No, some of them got teams and people, but I understand what you're saying.
All right.
But they're not. So okay, all right. You know what? You got it.
No, it ain't that I'm just sitting here doing all that, but I'm guessing
Ted's like, you
Donald
know
Trump
what?
tried to buy a ticket somewhere
You got it,
and
boss.
realized that the price was too high. Oh no, they have to
I mean,
stop
it's a win
this.
for the fans, but something up. They don't just do something just for the people. It's always a dollar sign or a motive behind it. That's all I'm saying.
That is true.
Yeah, the motive gonna come a little later. The motive is he trying to buy an NFL team.
I won't buy him buying an NFL
Maybe.
team. I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me. Go ahead.
Obviously, they do care because they've been stopping him from trying to buy an NFL team since the '80s. They
So
don't
what?
want him in there.
Buy one. He
He
got the
was
money.
good enough. He had the money in the '80s. They didn't want him buying an NFL team. Oh, who this?
So
Oh,
I
talk
guess
about it.
Pat McAfee and them is getting I said and them.
Oh no, it's in them. Get all them motherfuckers. They want to have their little wrestlers, DLCs and shit. Get all them motherfuckers.
Sir. I don't know what happened, I don't know what happened. I don't know the whole story, but I know she said no, she about to get them back. Now she
What
filing a
happened?
lawsuit against them. They was talking about something that she allegedly did on that podcast. So
Some
allegedly,
alleged sexual harassment stuff was done.
No.
and she said, "No, you're not gonna get me." So
Now that right
she
there,
ain't.
Derek, that right there is white on white crime.
Hey,
Sir.
listen. If it ain't got nothing to do with the sport, man, leave it alone.
Hey,
All right,
June.
what's next?
Your boy Gruden is back. He bringing back
No, he
his
been
sir. He bringing back his quarterback class show.
I'm telling you, he been back. Barstool Sports signed him. I mean, he back
I
like
know
he ain't even
that
do
he
nothing
back,
wrong.
but so
After they signed him, he back like he ain't do nothing wrong. I'm trying to see what quarterbacks he got up here. Will Howard,
the
Riley
comment
Leonard.
said
Hey,
is no black quarterbacks on this.
Ain't
every
not one
quarterback.
black quarterback in this joint. Hey yo, come on, man, you just got hit with
And
the
Hold
racist
up, hold
joint
up,
already.
hold up. I get it, but come on. Cam and Shador is lots for 1 and 2. These other
What about
motherfuckers.
Jalen Monroe? What about Jalen
That nigga,
Monroe? He need
that
help.
nigga gonna be a tight end, a safety, or wide receiver.
Come on, man, he need help. Why not him?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. To be fair, yeah, I would invite Jalen Monroe over Seth Hennigan. He's fucking going undrafted, if not 7th round. Hey, but
I don't
Jay,
even
he
know
was
who
on my. All
Yo,
these quarterbacks are on my list. I'm just pumped.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
I
all
forgot
those
to
on my
send.
list.
I forgot to send him my fuck wrong with him. Hey, John Gruden, fuck wrong with you, man? Come on, how the hell you ain't pick fucking Jalen Monroe?
You know
Yo,
what?
man, like dude, you just the whole reason that you ain't where you were supposed to be is because of racism, and you don't pick the one black kid that needs the most help.
He trying
Listen,
to get these kids spotlighted, sir. It had nothing to do with
So
race, sir.
Jalen Monroe don't need the help.
He just
listen.
randomly picked out names,
Hold on,
sir.
hold
It
on,
just
hold on.
happened to go like this, Dennis.
Man,
So
fuck
check it
out of
out.
here,
So
man.
I was like, when do you
So
forgive
what you
somebody?
trying to say? Jalen Monroe. Hold up, there. So what you trying to say? Jalen Monroe don't know your Y2 banana X square flat back on 2? Fuck out of here, there, John Gruden, man. I ain't
Now,
trying to hear
now,
this shit. Just listen, for you to have a fucking quarterback class, you done destroyed a lot of fucking quarterbacks, okay, sir? You don't stop this bullshit, all right? Like you this QB guru or something. You ain't no
right.
QB guru to no QBs that's drafted. Your QB gurus to guys who's already established in the NFL, and then you push the limit on.
Hold up, man. Let Dark speak, man.
No,
Oh
but what I
man.
was
My
saying
bad,
is,
Dave. My bad, Dave, man.
no, it's cool.
Well, I ain't got
It's
no
cool.
black quarterback. My
I
bad.
agree. I agree what you're saying, Dan. But when do we forgive? And if we forgive, is it equal? Because on the
Yeah,
same,
yeah.
the other opposite of the coin,
Yo,
we got. Hold on. We get on Deshaun Watson for his situation, Michael Vick for his situation. Even though he came back, you know what I'm saying? When is it? When is it like, oh, you're banned for life? You know what I'm saying? Even
Michael,
now
hold
you
up,
can
hold
play
up. It ain't that he's banned for like Michael Vick came back, did what he had to do, and became a dog owner after that.
right,
Did you
right.
know that?
But that's what I do that. But what I'm saying is,
Oh, even somebody just got caught with that shit.
yeah.
when do we forgive? And if we forgive, like what is like unforgivable? Like murder, I get it. Rape, I get it.
No, I ain't saying he's unforgivable. No, the John Gruden deserves a second chance. I'm following John Gruden since he's been with Barstool Sports.
Okay.
in this new second chance. I like what they doing with him in Barstool Sports, how they, slowly pushing him in there. But damn, they give you your fucking
Have a
show
black
back
quarterback.
and
I
you
get
don't
it.
pick no
No,
black
you gotta
quarterbacks.
do. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, you got to do that. But what I'm saying is, with that situation, like, what's unforgivable? Because then, like, he said some comments that were racially biased, and
He did,
that's
and then
cool.
next thing you know, I seen him with Warren Sapp. I want to say a year later, I seen him with Warren Sapp. So I'm sitting there thinking in my head, he can't be that racist. That's what I was thinking in my head. I
No, that's
seen him with
money.
Warren
That
Sapp.
ain't got nothing to do with it.
Warren Sapp ain't doing a lot of shit just for
How
no
you
money.
know? That's money, buddy. That's money. That don't mean nothing, yo. Don't let that
It
fool
ain't a
you.
lot of listen. First of all, there ain't a lot of coaches Warren Sapp like that.
Let
So
my man
I'm not
June
gonna
get
say the
something
same.
there. Let my
Warren
man
Sapp,
June get something there, man. Let my man June get it. June, what you think, June? You think this is a controversy as well?
As far as him not having no black quarterbacks in it,
It's only Jalen Monroe. Who else they gonna fucking call? Did y'all see this board and see how many quarterbacks on this?
yeah.
Well, QB's always like the next season.
Like Dylan Gabriel didn't even get an invitation. Brady bum ass Cook, Graham Mertz. You got Donovan Smith, but man, come on, these are guys that's not even gonna get drafted. KJ Jefferson, they gonna get drafted.
Yeah, but KJ Jefferson actually is a guy who needs that help. Like he could have turned KJ Jefferson into a Josh Johnson. You see what I'm saying? You see how shit I'm pointing out guys that he had before Josh Johnson. See all this shit I'm saying?
But Dennis, what the fuck is John Gruden really about to do to fucking actually benefit these kids, man?
Well, I think he's just helping them. From what I used to see him do, that's what I'm gonna say. When he did have the show,
We'll see.
I
We'll see.
agree, Kilo. It's just an introduction. Like, we got to see how they play out, and that's why I can care less about college sports. You got to show what you can do in how you feel on the team. I get it. You do need help getting in the NFL. It's still hard. Even if you're in the draft, it's still hard. You could drop from some bullshit.
I'm just saying to be fair, yo. Like,
be fair, yeah. That's all I worry about. Be fair.
I'm just saying, like, if I'm in John Gruden's shoes, I get looking at the whole current thing. He will only be picking Taylor Monroe because he don't want to deal with the controversy. He maybe don't see shit in the kid.
Maybe you know what? If y'all want to be fair, maybe the black QB said, "No, I ain't fucking with him." Maybe they said maybe they said I ain't fucking with him. Let's be fair.
Because being honest, how many motherfuckers actually really fuck with Barstool like that?
Yeah.
No, a lot of motherfuckers fuck with Barstool.
I don't watch that shit.
I don't watch it either. I might get a clip.
I watch Barstool. Hey, Barstool, don't you ever look at this Wild Wednesday and say you don't want to give us a check, all right? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what them three said. We'll drop their ass like a bad habit. Don't you ever look at those three and give us a check, all right?
Before the comments made, like you said, John Gruden was the guy that came in there and he gets your quarterback at X, Y, Z and all this, verbiage and all that. Now we ain't trying to hear none of that mess, man. Like you said, then let it be fair. Like you said, Kilo, let it be fair. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, all these quarterbacks getting drafted, yo.
I'm still gonna watch this show though.
We just talked about that was what was that? Tom Coughlin. We were just talking about John Gruden a couple of weeks ago, and you was like, "Derek, I think he's a little overrated." And he took over what's name's team, and we were just talking about that.
I think John Gruden and Mike Tomlin both did the same thing. Took over somebody else's team and won a championship with. When it's time for them to draft their own guys, when it's time for them to draft their own guys, when it's time for them to go out there and push the limit as a coach, when it's time for them to do what they need to do, they are a regular coach. I like Mike Tomlin. All right. Give some of the greatest speeches out there. Let me let you know that.
He does.
But right now, as of the last 9 years, he ain't nothing but Marvin Lewis. As of the last 9 years.
Listen, we got to represent our black coaches, man. Ain't a lot for them, yo.
I represent for him. I still root for him. And I know everybody gonna say, but he ain't had a losing season yet.
Kilo.
That ain't nothing that you're gonna be proud of because if he played for your squad, you'll be upset.
All right, hey June. I know you ain't got much time, June, so I wanted to add this in there for you, June. All right, because I seen this shit. It was crazy.
Oh my god,
man,
this shit got the net going crazy right now.
Joe gave her all the money at one time and was like, "Go ahead, be blessed, beloved."
A lot of people saying he came out on top on this. Like,
I think that was a smart move.
Yeah, because if he had to pay like for all those years, like yearly, man,
it'd have been
more,
triple that much.
More. Yeah.
That's why I said I think. That's why I think this is right here. I think this is a smart move. Now, people were saying that he's like, I don't want nothing to do with you with a kid after that. I don't believe
you can't look at that way.
He already said he didn't want to
that's why I said. That's why I said I don't believe that, but I do believe that. All right, you took me to child support court. Hey, your child support's all paid up. Don't ask me for a dime else.
No,
and in all honesty, anything.
Hold on. If you sleep with a woman, there is a chance you can get her pregnant. So you got to take care of responsibilities.
That man said,
"I don't want nothing." Hold up, Derek.
I don't want nothing to do with that kid. Ain't that what he said, June? That was his words, correct?
I know all that.
But hold on. You know, if you sleep with a woman, that is a possible chance you can get her pregnant. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Man up, and be in that boy's life because that boy didn't ask to be here.
I didn't say that he shouldn't be in the boy's life. That ain't what I said.
I think it's a girl, but
listen, I ain't say he shouldn't be in that child's life. I didn't say that. That ain't what I said.
I can't start off.
I don't want nothing else to do with that kid.
What she not about to do is now that she got that money, she's not about to be with all that bullshit either.
Right. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, you could make it where it's mediation. And you get the kid on the weekends and whatever, because football players. I'm not gonna have them all the time. And I get it. She saw a paycheck and she did what she did. I see what you look like. God damn. But like forget about it.
Hey, change the subject. Hey, BJ, change the subject.
We're going to some great news. Let's go. Ravens 30 years in Baltimore, baby. You know what's going down. They're gonna have to drop some throwback.
30 years, two Super Bowl wins. Nothing for what's the name?
How many you had in the first 30 years?
In the first 30 years?
Yeah. You don't know. All right,
we had two. We had two in the first 30 years.
All right, so we tied then, right?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you, BJ. We ain't had shit in the first 30 years.
Yeah, I ain't had no like the first 60 of them. Yeah.
Hey, Dick, guess what?
All right, so we got some new divisions. So we got some new divisions now going on. All right, new divisions. Let me make it bigger for the blind people. All right, new divisions.
Nah, bro. Why
you say no? Y'all still play the same teams?
No, listen. That means we got to play Arizona again. Nah, we good. Nah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired of their ass too.
Hold on. So that means y'all get to play the Patriots every year? That's not fair.
Patriots we don't play the Patriots. We don't play the Patriots.
I'm looking at the Northeast.
Oh, no, we do play the Patriots. My bad.
Hey, yo, if you got to play Buffalo, the Lions, and the Steelers, oh, poor the Browns. Poor baby.
Poor Browns, no matter what. Hey, you can put them. You can put them in the. In all honesty, you can put the Browns in the AFC South. It's still poor Browns. It don't matter.
Right. Listen. You think in Atlantic? Y'all gotta play Carolina. Get the heck out of here. Yo, you ain't slick.
No, Carolina might beat the Bengals though.
Ain't nobody circled nothing.
Yo, the South is sweet. The Cowboys is the best team in the South. No, I'm sorry, the Texans are. I apologize. Texans are. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's why I drew. I'm tripping.
Hey, Ron, tell him Ron got to be more careful. All right, so I seen these two pictures over the last week, June. It was like the last week, right?
Hey, yo.
Last week.
Listen, man, I'm starting to notice something, man. So a lot of teams out there be getting mad that people be getting a little bit of coochie on the side. All right.
Whoa,
Josh Giddey. Hey, listen.
Penalty flag.
Listen,
yo,
Josh
yo.
Giddey, they was upset about Josh Giddey marrying that girl, which it was legal where he was at to marry that girl at that age, and the girl or the family didn't say nothing. OKC was in an uproar. This motherfucker Josh Giddey out here averaging almost 12 rebounds with the Chicago Bulls and is balling. You understand me? Balling.
Yeah.
Them Chicago Bulls with that white team, they white. Yeah, because they don't get me, they got Kobe White over there, but they don't white. That white team they got is balling. You understand me?
Yeah.
The white Chicago Bulls.
Yo, this has gotta, Jill. This still got to be the dumbest trade of all time, man. I'm sorry. I
tell everybody that shit.
Luka be dicing these boys up, and he playing defense.
B keeps telling me
Derek,
Dallas
this trade. Hey, Derek, this trade right here is so dumb. You know Anthony Davis came back last week and nobody even fucking know. So nobody even fucking know he came back. I just let you know that, all right? Wouldn't even know Anthony Davis is back. Wasn't none of that shit. Ain't nobody care about what's going on in Dallas. Nobody.
I thought you said this trick will be so dumb that y'all beat the Giants. I thought you were doing that. I was gonna finish the words for you. I said, "Oh, he ain't shit. I ain't shit." But no, yeah, man. Chicago got the what seed are they now?
Yo, like where do you get this shit from, yo? Where do you get this stuff?
No. He's talking about baseball.
I get that, yo. I 100%. I understand. But it was just, woo.
I don't even know. Right. I don't even know what a torpedo bat looks like. To be honest.
Kilo.
Not watch baseball. I just watch it.
5 years.
Not enough. What be
not enough?
Not enough. Not enough.
Not enough.
Who's the highest paid coach in college football?
It's probably fucking the one from Georgia. I might check to see.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I think he getting like 15 a year. No, somebody got 80 million for like 5 years, didn't they?
I'm looking it up now.
Money? What you mean it's not enough money though?
He said it's not enough, and I think that's why Coach Prime going to leave.
All right, it's college football, or at least amongst them.
Kirby Smart. He making the most. 13.2 million a year.
Well,
okay.
He only at 10.
So Kilo, he hasn't. They haven't won a national championship, so I guess that's fair.
They're just talking about the revenue that he has brought to Colorado.
I know the revenue he brings in. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hold on, Derek. He didn't make the playoffs. All right.
Yeah, but don't do that. Don't do that. That's not fair, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's Dion, man. Like I said, we gotta stop doing that.
No, it's 12 teams in the playoffs now, Derek.
Coaches, I get what you're saying.
I like Coach Brown, but he ain't make the playoffs.
Yeah, okay. But let's not do that. Let's support black coaches, man. It's hard, man.
He got his money.
But y'all saying it's not enough, though. So if it's not enough, then it's something got to give. You got to win.
Okay.
I know what he's saying. I got Derek. I understand what you're saying. White Derek, I'm talking to right now. White Derek.
Man, it's crazy.
So sorry, right. Coach Prime.
How many years he been there?
How many years he been there? I think it was.
Breaking on your ass, then it's.
I think it's 3. He been there 3 years. No, 2. It's 2 seasons.
No, this is he's entering. Is this year 3 for him?
Yeah, I think it's third year.
This is year 3 for him.
Year 3.
Okay.
Shador could have came out last year.
What you call him saying is not enough, and I'm like, I think it's fine for $10 million. So he ends in year 3, and there's 12 teams to make the playoffs, and he didn't make the
playoffs. Offensive line.
He was right there though. He could have won. You know,
he was there. I ain't gonna lie, he was there.
Right there. He just, they lost that that pivotal game. They lost to Kansas, I think.
So Kansas State. No,
it's Kansas. It was Kansas.
Kansas hurt them, and then it was then they climbed back and they had the they could have been in the fucking The conference championship.
Hey,
But fucked them up.
The conference championship. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, June, listen, I was just thinking about this. If Durant's up for what's the name?
Jeff, he should have been like it was. I think he had the squad and was good enough to make the playoffs last year. I don't know what that squad looked like completely this year.
Hey, June,
but I knew they'll be competitive. That's what I do know.
Yo, if he's up for trade, unless Wemby is not 100% when he comes back, I am throwing a house to get Durant. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro.
I bet you would throw the house at it. I can't wait. I can't wait till we get to the NBA segment so I can talk about that man. Woo!
What?
Yeah.
That would be a good thing. But I hear OKC maybe.
Too. That's not fair. That's not fair. Come on.
That would not be fair.
That's not fair, bro.
As a Knicks fan, I do not want him.
I'm sorry, not Giddy. I mean, him and SGA.
Yeah. I have been skip this before Ab come, man.
As a Knicks fan, I don't want him. You ain't want to be there the first time.
Skip this shit before Ab come, man. Team that had in test last before the trade deadline. Yeah, go and skip this for Ab come.
I wasn't even paying attention.
You just missed one leg.
The what? Interest.
Fuck out of here. Fuck Ab, yo.
Hey, good job, dog. Good job.
Hey, Kilo, if you wouldn't have said that,
hey, Jeff, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like that young Rockets team. I don't want nobody to go over there and fuck that up. I like that young Rockets. I like them a lot. Another guy out there just wanted. All he wanted was a little bit of coochie on the side. That's all he wanted.
Yo.
Dennis, we got a fabulous show.
Dennis is the what's the quarterback for the Browns?
Let everybody go first before you on this one.
I'm listening. You know what side I'm picking. I'm sorry. Y'all go ahead. What are we talking about here?
Actually, the new side has more defensive player of the years than the old side.
Here we go with this shit.
No. Derek, you the one that always on all the stats and all the personal.
On the stat, yeah.
Here we go with this.
What you gonna say, Derek?
Yeah, go ahead, so I can go last, man. Come on, go ahead.
Oh, I'm going old, boss.
I'm going old.
I'm going old, man.
I'm going new. I'm going the new side.
Only two people up here is better than somebody on the other side. Miles Garrett better than Bosa.
Nick Bosa is better than Chandler Jones. Miles Garrett is better than Nick Bosa is better than Chandler Jones. Stop. Nick Bosa is better than Chandler Jones.
I don't know about that.
Nick Bosa is better than Chandler Jones.
Let me put his numbers up. Hold up. You drawing.
Yo, you know I'm ahead of you.
First of all, you goofy. Chandler Jones ain't better than Nick Bosa. You goofy. What's wrong with you? You goofy.
Listen, he only got that because he was on that loaded.
Ain't no only. I ain't trying to hear that shit today.
Jones was on a band. You goofy. Listen. Didn't he go to the Super Bowl? Wasn't he on that Super Bowl team?
Yo, Master Ed. And I don't know, bro. Yo, Chandler Jones was consistent.
Nick Bosa, Cameron Jordan. I ain't got Nick Bosa on Cameron Jordan.
I don't know.
Now, Michael Parsons ain't better than Vine, but he's close. He's close to Vine. Like, he could do a lot more than Vine can do. I think he can cover a little bit better than Vine. Vine can do all that, but Vine is a pass rush, fumbling, causing linebacker, and he's the best linebacker up here in my opinion. He got a Super Bowl MVP.
Hey Jim, don't do it, Jim.
Why ain't he?
Crazy, bro.
Don't do it, Jim. Don't do it, Jim.
Listen. Miles Garrett is better than Khalil, but Khalil got Miles Garrett's better than Khalil. Miles Garrett better than Khalil.
You say Michael Parsons before Michael Parsons entered this league. You said he's comparison to LT, bro. Like Mike, like
oh, he did say that.
Yeah, but Vine career-wise, I'll take Vine over Micah. Mike, I said Micah's better than pass coverage. I'll give you that. TJ not better than JJ.
Everything.
TJ better than Von Miller?
And pass coverage, yes. And pass rushing, I think they're about equal.
Stop with the yes. Yes. Say it, Derek. Yes.
DJ do not
no, ain't no about it. Yes.
Both of them were first ballot Hall of Famers. I'm taking Von Miller. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to disrespect my man like that. That's crazy. Y'all sleeping on Chandler Jones. The two worst guys up here is Aiden Hudson and Nick Bosa. I'm sorry.
Nick Bosa was defensive player of the year. He's not the worst guy up here.
He's not the worst guy up here. He's not. If you want to say Cameron Jordan,
and Nick Bosa was defensive rookie of the year.
So
Chandler Jones is the worst person up here.
Oh my God! I forget how Chandler Jones used to be, man, back in the day, bro. I got his numbers in front of me, so I'm not even gonna argue right now.
No, Chandler Jones was consistent, bro.
Chandler Jones is a two-time All-Pro. Chandler Jones, two-time All-Pro. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's a bum.
How many times
I'm telling you is he's not better than Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa has been the player of the year. Nick Bosa's been a one-time All-Pro.
Okay. So then Chandler Jones is better than Nick Bosa.
No, he's not. Because Nick Bosa's been defensive player of the year.
You just said he two-time and he won.
All right. Come on, we gotta get the trivia. Go ahead.
Chandler Jones played longer, so you don't say with all this BS.
All right, Gene. You ain't say nothing, Gene.
What?
Kilo, why you think Myles Garrett not better than Khalil Mack?
I'm new.
I didn't say anything, motherfucker. I'm saying all with you, bro.
Oh no, I know. I already know who said that Myles Garrett not better than Khalil Mack.
I didn't say that. I got the new side.
I'm siding with you with the Chandler Jones. I'm going with the old side. It's just the Von Miller and Michael Parsons thing. I don't know about that.
Von Miller better than Michael. Come on, stop.
It's too serious. But hey, I can almost guarantee you Michael Parsons is guaranteed defensive player yet. He's guaranteed to get one. And Vaughn ain't never got one.
Stop, bro.
Vaughn never got one.
I don't know if he's gonna get it, but let's go ahead. Trivia night. Let's do it. Trivia night.
All right. We do this little piano music right here. Something elevator music.
Yeah, long as it ain't bizarre. Anything bizarre.
Anything bizarre.
What's next?
Oh, I hit the music on. Y'all hear the music?
No. Yeah, we heard it.
No, we don't hear nothing. Just go next.
Right.
No, I heard it.
All right. So, first question.
There we go.
What is the highest score possible in 10-pin bowling?
300.
Oh, 300.
There you go, Derek. Derek out here bowl. Derek out here bowl.
I can bowl. My whole family can bowl. That's our thing.
All right. What sport is known
like he can bowl? No, let's
go. If you want it, we can go.
What sport is known as the king of sports?
Oh, football.
I don't know.
Football.
No, it's not football.
Nah, I think it's
I'm American. It's football.
I think it's soccer, bro. It gotta be soccer, bro.
Yeah, I'm American. It's football.
Soccer.
I was ready to say technically Dirk was right. He said football.
That's so un-American.
I'm football. The real
this
football.
Motherfucker Dark said darts. Get Dart the fuck out of here.
All right. What?
It said darts.
What? I played darts, but I'm not good at it. I'm not even going to y'all.
It gotta be American. It gotta be football, bro.
It gotta be football, bro.
I'm gonna say poker.
All right, so the answer is soccer.
Yeah, soccer.
He said soccer.
I know that, but then motherfucker said darts. All right, what is the diameter of a basketball hoops in inches?
28 inches.
Pause.
No, it's 10 inches. 10 inches.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, you said the court or
the hoop?
Yeah. Yes. 28.
The rim, you mean?
Yeah, the rim.
Oh yeah. You know what crazy is? I was just looking at that scientist Neil Tyson, whatever his name is, and he said that 2 basketballs would fit in like the rim of a hoop. I didn't know that. He said 2 basketballs. They must be girl ball.
It's probably 12 inches, bro. That's a bit weird, yo. That's a bit weird, nigga. 12 inches, man.
All right, so the answer is 18.
I was close.
Damn.
I said 28. And I said 12. Said I was close.
The National Basketball Association was originally called what, June?
The ABA.
What the ABA stand for, sir?
All Black League. No, I'm sorry.
It's not the ABA. It's something before the ABA.
No, I think it was
It's
ABA.
something national. It was the National Basketball. God, what is that? It's like the 40s.
What's the answer, BJ?
The Basketball Association of America.
Okay.
ABA.
This player
I
has the
did
most
say ABA. How come I
turnovers.
ain't get no points?
This player has the most turnovers in the finals.
For the season, Russell Westbrook.
No, LeBron James. LeBron James.
All right, LeBron
The
James.
most
LeBron
turnovers
James.
in the
No,
final.
Kobe. It's the Kobe, right?
Who else got a lot? Who else been to the finals a lot? Magic Johnson.
No. I got a feeling. You think that's a star player? Or this is probably one of the like.
No, it might be a star player.
It's somebody that's been there a lot.
Oh no. Or is it, no, it won't be Jason Kidd. No.
It's probably fucking Steph Curry.
Dalton.
He said I'm retired.
Hey, Mike, what's up, Short?
Mike would say MJ.
What's the answer, BJ?
The answer is LeBron James.
Oh, wow.
Look at me.
James.
LeBron
James.
What NBA team
look.
has the most franchise final appearances without a winning a title?
Damn. I'm gonna go with the Utah Jazz.
Jazz.
They only lost
That's
two.
a good
They only lost
selection, bro. That's a
They
good
only lost
selection.
two. They only went to the finals twice, so no. I'm gonna go with the Lakers. No, the Lakers won. Stupid here.
Lakers won. Everybody else won.
Stupid. Yeah, everybody else
I
won.
would say the Supersonics, but
But hold on, but this
It might be
this-
it. You
oh,
might be right.
Portland. It's probably Portland. No, they won one. They won one.
They won one.
No,
Whoa.
me personally, I think they can win one. But you're talking about
Is it
I
Indiana?
think-
Is
I
it
think
Pacers?
it's Utah. I think it's not Utah. I mean, I think it's the Seattle Supersonics. No, they
Supersonics.
won one.
Is it the Indiana Pacers?
They only been there once. So no.
What about the Denver Nuggets? No, Denver Nuggets won. Can't say them.
They won.
Hey.
They won. Yeah.
Yeah, they won. Shit.
Yeah.
And
It
June
can't be the
sleep.
Houston Rockets because the Houston Rockets. Who was it?
I said June sleep and shit. Where's June's court at when we need him?
Yeah.
You know
Who's
who
the
has the
winner?
most franchise finals appearances without winning a title?
Hell, motherfucker, no.
Yo, Jeff said Orlando.
No. Orlando only been there once.
No, Orlando been there twice.
2 times.
Oh, Dwight Howard. That's right. That's right. You're right. I'm sorry.
The Phoenix Sun. Let me tell you something. Shaquille O'Neal.
We ain't
Kobe
Googling
Bryant.
shit. Fuck out of here, dog.
Kobe Bryant, 30, 40, 50 points.
All right, so what's the answer, BJ?
All right. So the answer is the Suns.
Hey yo, Dirk, funny as shit. Yo. Was that you, Dirk?
It's 40, 50 points.
For the
You
50
say Kobe Bryant, best player in the world.
Go ahead, Dennis. Google it.
It's just like, I thought they won one.
I'm trying to
thought they
think.
won one.
I know they went with Barkley and they went with Devin Booker. I'm trying to think what's the other time they went.
Back in the 70s, I think.
No, they didn't go with Steve Nash.
No.
Hell no.
He's never been to a final.
All right, Dalton go and get the next one. Which player has won the most NFL MVP awards?
Thomas. No, it's Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. That was easy.
Peyton Bartholomew Manning.
Can you name the years?
Oh hell no.
2004, 2003 when he tied with
Steve McNair.
Steve McNair, yeah. 2013 when he broke the record.
And then he won one with y'all too.
I said that 2013. We broke the record.
I felt like that was like a 2015 year. So.
Nah. That's when he won the chip.
Okay.
Hey, Kilo, don't tell him about his Broncos. What?
Hey, next question.
No. Finish the goddamn years.
and Adrian Peterson stole one from
I'm
him.
gonna go 2000. I'm gonna go 2008 for the fourth year.
All right, so y'all got 4.
No, 2008.
That's
That's
5 of them,
right? AP won that.
AP won it in 2012. AP won it in 2012. Yeah, he stole that from him.
No. 2007 was LaDainian Thompson, right?
Yeah, that was Slitherdanian.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it was 3, 4, 8, 9. It's 3, 4, 8, 9, and 13. The only one that y'all didn't get was 9.
9. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, so he won it back-to-back years.
Yeah. Well, it was Steve McNair and him won it. They were tied.
I was talking about 8 and 9. I ain't know he won it 8 and 9. Damn.
Yeah, he was on the tear, man. Peyton Manning put numbers like that.
He won it 8 and 9, and Tom Brady was right there with them 23 touchdowns.
But no, that was 07. That was 07.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, June. This one for you, June. Which cornerback made a headline move in April of 2013?
Oh, that's Reeves.
That's Reeves.
Don't help him. He don't need no help. Don't help him. He was about to say Antonio Cromartie.
Yeah,
that's what he was about to say. Him and his 17 kids.
I ain't even know.
Hey, chill out. It's Black Love on this show, man. Chill out. Black Love on the show, man. We're all kids, man.
All right, next one.
But I ain't messing with no kids, though.
Which wide receiver pulled 101 catches during their rookie season?
Ooh.
Antonio Brown.
No.
He didn't play that much.
No, Kilo. You crazy? No.
Yo, he was an
I'm
animal.
Not his rookie season.
I'm going to say Larry Fitzgerald.
I don't know.
Malik Neighbors. They ain't had nobody else to throw it to. Shit.
Oh, watch him out,
I'm just saying.
Fight back, June. Fight back,
100 catches is crazy. It's probably like a Mike Evans thing right here. Watch.
No, there wasn't Mike Evans. Nope.
Sure. Yo, it gotta be somebody who just.
It gotta be somebody on the ass team. Maybe it's Anquan Bolton. Oh, it's Marvin Harrison. Okay, that makes sense.
Marvin Harrison had a buck on one of his first. No, he had Peyton Manning. Yeah, but who said Troy Brown?
It ain't Randy. I know it ain't Randy Moss.
I know it ain't Randy Moss.
He had that many catches.
I know it ain't Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Him having 100 catches is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the answer, BJ?
All right, the answer is Anquan Bolden.
Oh, wow.
I was right. What the? Hey, yo! I'm the greatest.
No, you're not.
I knew it was one of them Arizona Cardinals. That's why I said last year they Anquan.
Stop it. Stop it.
All right. When was the first NFL draft?
New York. No, Chicago.
Dennis Reed.
Chicago.
When was the first
NFL draft held? In Chicago.
When? Not
where. What year?
Yeah,
they don't say what year. That would have been better, but
it's way before our time. So if y'all don't get it, then I understand.
I would say the 70s.
I'm gonna say 1935.
No.
Hey Dennis, you know what? Just for that, Dennis, I'm gonna give it to you, Dennis, because it was 1936. That's crazy.
Hey yo, the Bulls fucking good. Hey Derek, don't you ever doubt me, Derek? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's some bullshit. What the?
Okay, the one thing now, Derek. Here's the only reason why I say that, because the one thing I do remember people saying is a lot of people got drafted, but they still had to go to war.
Oh, are you serious? I'm not getting drafted in the NFL to 30. You out your mind.
Back then, nobody cared back then, Derek. Nobody cared like that.
You out your mind.
All right, Dennis. All right, Dennis. Double your points up, Dennis. Double your points up.
Oh,
that quarterback was the first pick of 2000. Oh, that's easy. That was Michael Vick.
Yeah,
I was there for that. They made the trade like I want to say 20 minutes before the draft started.
Listen,
just to make sure they got him.
I remember when Vic was in college and he played Temple. Oh my God, he played like 63 points on the Bulls, man. Oh,
All right, these next few should be easy for y'all because y'all are pretty smart people. All right, who was the first defensive player selected in the 1996
I know
draft?
this. I want to say Ray
Okay,
Lewis.
so the first person drafted in that draft was Keyshawn Johnson. So defensive player.
I want to say Ray Lewis.
Nah, I think
No,
no. Let me
it's
see.
not Ray Lewis.
I thought 1996 was
It might be
Jonathan
Warren
Ogden.
Sapp. I'm gonna go Warren Sapp.
Nah, Warren Sapp was part of that. I think 1999 team. Just correct me if I'm wrong.
No, Warren Sapp was
Hey,
part of '95 joint.
Dennis got light in his eyes. I mean, he
You
cheating.
know what? It probably was
No, I ain't
95.
googling. I gotta do some
That's
other shit.
because
I
it probably
ain't
was
even gonna say
95.
nothing.
That's when he's playing with Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
That's
He
why.
said-
Maybe
he said-
it's Michael Mueller.
All right, the answer is
I forget.
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn don't play defense.
Yes, he did.
What?
Keyshawn who?
Keyshawn Johnson.
Who?
I said Keyshawn Johnson. Hold on.
Help me out, yo, because Keyshawn Johnson wide receiver, bro.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yo.
Hold on.
Hey, cut all this
You
shit
know, Google it
off,
right now.
okay?
No, hold on. I'm about to pull it up. Hold on. I'm about to pull it up. All right, let's go to the
Wait,
next one. I'll
didn't
pull it up.
Keyshawn come in as a
Hold on.
It was Kevin Hardy. Nobody know who the fuck Kevin Hardy is. Linebacker from Illinois. After that was Simeon Rice. Then J.O. Cedric Jones, defensive end.
All right, what's the next one?
This
Oh, that was
this
the
is when
Bills.
your brain is on drugs.
Which team did the Bills trade up with to select quarterback Josh Allen? It wasn't Kansas City. Or maybe it was Kansas City. I'm gonna go Kansas City's my favorite.
Yeah, it was Wilson.
No,
that
because
passed it
somebody.
over.
Was it? No, because they were saying that
No, it wasn't Kansas City.
this was a crazy switch. I don't think
This
it's at
shit
the team.
crazy.
I don't think it's that the Bills traded up. I think the Bills traded back. I don't know. This is a trick question.
Darren said it was Ray. Wait, hold up. That's because I don't watch it. I mean, I don't know what the draft
No,
is.
1996. It wasn't Ray Lewis. It was Kevin Hardy, linebacker from Illinois.
Ray
First
Lewis
defense
didn't
player.
get drafted until like the 27th pick.
I definitely fucked that up.
Which team
Yeah, we
did
know
the
you
Bills
messed it up.
trade up with to select
Yeah.
Josh Allen?
Oh,
It's crazy. I'm gonna tell you why, Dennis. I'm gonna tell you why afterwards.
All right.
All right. So the answer is the Buccaneers. They traded with the
Oh,
Bucks.
okay. Shout out to Dalton, man.
Yeah.
Google Master.
How many players selected as Mr. Irrelevant have played in the Super Bowl?
One.
Four.
To four? Only know of one.
Four.
Only know of Brockamus Purdy.
Uncle Yep in the building.
Listen, who's the other three?
Who the other three, Dennis?
What's the answer, BJ? Fuck that. I took
I only know of Brock Purdy, bro.
I took educated guess. God damn it. I don't even know too many more Mr. Irrelevant.
Only know Brockamus Purdy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Sharon, I
Brock
said the
Purdy
same
was
thing.
the
I
only
said Ray
one.
Lewis.
Yeah, see, Brockamus Purdy.
Yeah, Brock was the only
It's
one.
right, that key word, right? Played. They can have a Mr. How many Mr. Irrelevants you know are actually going to be playing in the fucking Super Bowl?
Hey, Dalton, watch him off, Dalton. Watch him off, Dalton.
Maurice Claret was Mr. Irrelevant too, wasn't he?
Hey, yo. All right, let's
All right,
next
last one, June.
Wait.
June, this one for you, June. Which player was famously drafted despite having already been declared ineligible?
Maurice Claret. Shit.
that's a good one.
I thought this was an easy one. What the hell?
Maurice Claret.
No, it's not right.
This basketball or NFL?
NFL.
Google it, Jim. Fuck, everybody else did.
Has been declared ineligible. Oh man. And he said it's football?
Yes.
Ricky Pothead Williams.
Wait, what you mean, Ricky Williams? The Ricky Williams #1 with the Saints, right? They traded up, didn't he?
He didn't go number one.
This ain't saying nothing about getting drafted #1. This ain't saying nothing about draft #1. It just says which players was famously drafted despite having already been declared ineligible. So you saying that a player got drafted and they had to go back to school? I didn't even know about this. I don't even know about this.
What was the Saints? What was the Saints? What was their draft? What they got him?
What's the answer, DJ?
Hold on, because I hate when I pick shit up and it'd be wrong and shit. So now I want to double check my answer while y'all go ahead and discuss about shit. Because my answer is Reggie Bush.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So he
wasn't.
Bush
All right.
was declared ineligible.
He wasn't after he got right before the draft.
No, I don't remember
because of that shit.
There's always some shit.
It's always gonna be some shit.
There's always some shit. Let's get that out of the way. There's always some shit.
Don't worry about it.
And you got to work on your
hey, what's this?
You know what you should do?
I'd be copying.
You should call the trivia guy because he been sliding in questions that people DM. You should call him up.
AB?
No, not him. No. AB ain't sliding nobody DM.
All right, so this happened the other day, and they saying that this man might have some health concerns. So I want y'all to hold on. Let me stop this.
What's this some bullshit?
He's a free agent. As you guys know, he came to visit last Friday. We had a really productive day. He's been in this thing a long time. I've been in this thing a long time, but it's no substitute for, intimacy and spending time together and getting to know one another in a non-competitive environment. And so that was really good. But I don't have any new updates in terms of where the process is. We'll see where it leads us.
How unsettling is it, or is it, to not have this situation?
I'm really comfortable with being unsettled this time of year, to be quite honest with you. It's about talent acquisition. We got two main means of acquiring.
You got some Steelers fans.
But I did see this now. So it did pop up and say that he was sweating uncontrollably. So they was like, somebody need to check on him because he got some health concerns.
His job is relying on Aaron Rodgers. The guy who beat him in the Super Bowl is now the guy his job relies on. Aaron Rodgers. He's sweating his ass off. He took his glasses off. Like, are you kidding me?
He under a lot of pressure, boss. You can see it.
He has too much pressure. This is the most pressure he had any time. They went out and spent money and got DK Metcalf too. Shit.
Has to be more careful.
He got all these microphones in front of him, all these people surrounding them.
I don't understand why they didn't keep Russ. I don't understand why they didn't keep Russ. I just don't understand it.
Russ,
I don't understand it either.
So I heard he didn't get along with the offensive coordinator. That's what I heard.
Which makes sense. From what I hear about this offensive coordinator, he wasn't like when he was the head coach at Tampa. And so I'm trying to figure out why is he the offensive coordinator. But this is like the third offensive coordinator the Steelers had under Mike Tomlin that ain't been doing right. So I don't know. I don't mean lying. Maybe they need to pick the offensive coordinator like the Eagles pick. Shit, that's what I see.
All right. So before we
can't keep the offensive coordinator.
Before we go to our next segment, let me help out my man.
All right, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fuck Wrong With 'Em.
Hey, Dennis, don't let me down, Dennis.
Don't let me down, baby. Come on, let's do it.
They are ready for this tape. 5-on change, tic-tac-toe.
You wrong, yo. You wrong, bro. You're wrong for that.
Place it on the board.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing,
He
dog.
watched it, Dirk. He watched it, Dirk.
He watching there. I was rooting for Bull too.
All right, then tip.
Look at him. He talking about something easy. Look at it. Way down there. Lay ho, motherfucker. There go my knee. There go my knee. Somebody put the banana peel on the court. Lord.
Oh my God.
I said, hey, Derek. Hey, Derek, he don't get the fuck up, though, Derek. That's the fucked up part. Bull finished the whole fucking show.
That's
He did
right.
a whole tic-tac-toe. This motherfucker don't get up.
Yo, he really tore his ACL. They had to
Oh
carry
my
him out on the
God.
stretcher.
Yeah, they
They had to take him out on the stretcher.
Hey, yo, y'all ain't right, man.
Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. All right, when you over 40, don't you participate in young bullshit. You understand
Hey,
me?
listen. I get it, man. I get it. Jeez.
You will tear some shit immediately.
And the
Look
other
at it. He
dude-
was all hyped
Yo.
up. Fire!
The other
Yo,
dude,
he ain't right, man. He is physically hurt.
Yo.
That's not funny,
Yo,
man.
out of nowhere, somebody flagrant. This is how much bad luck Atlanta got. This motherfucker got flagrant foul, and ain't nobody there. Oh shit! Oh. He probably was hyped to go to Magic City after this. He ain't going no fucking
Listen. The cheerleader looked at him like, "Go ahead, you want it."
Oh man, that was good.
Oh
That was
man.
all right. So this next one is is why you don't poke the bear. But I'm gonna show you how you poke the bear, and June gonna follow up later on of why you don't poke the
Form of gesture
bear.
there. You can make that what you want, and then Buddy
Hey,
Hield kind of
hey,
responded.
man.
Some
He
form
hit
of
him up with the bang bang. Look at it. Bang bang. Shorty bang bang. He back, baby. He's a lethal shooter. That's what he is. He's back, baby.
And what happened after that, Dennis?
Steph Curry went and put 52 on their eight. That motherfucker Steph Curry couldn't fucking miss. You understand me? I mean, god damn. This motherfucker was shooting from everywhere. What Bull say on the joint? Get it out the fucking net. Shit. But
Yeah.
Derek, that ain't the guy I'm talking about, though, Derek.
Okay.
The guy I'm talking about put up some magical numbers the other night.
All right, so I got the last video, but you want the video and June want the video.
Oh, I know you're talking about that now.
We'll wait till June do it. Let's wait till June do it. And then I'll talk my shit. You know what I mean?
All right, so it's 9:15, Derek. It's 9:15. We kind of wasted a lot of time, Derek. So we're gonna have to not take our time on your segment.
Okay.
Shit, that ain't possible.
All right, so Derek wanted to do all-time Ravens versus all-time Steelers by squad by squad.
Oh, we got some Steelers fans in the building too. Well, let's do this.
Yeah, boy.
No, make sure she's still there. Sharon, you still there?
Whoa. Hey, Kilo.
Yo. We fucking my chocolate girl name up like that, man. Hey, yo. I'm fucking my chocolate girl name up like that, dog.
Listen, hold on. I got a lady at my job. Her name is
dog.
Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't want no smoke, baby. I'm good.
We ain't want no smoke. Listen, don't get no my chocolate girl like that, dog.
No, I'm sorry.
If you don't know her name, call her the chocolate girl, all right? Goddamn, don't you fuck it up.
No smoke, bro.
This motherfucker come out. He come out with confidence. See, where she at? Sharon. Who the fuck is Sharon?
Yo, chill, yo. I had somebody break my job, yo.
Hey, Sharon. You hear this shit, Sharon? Where you at? Sharon!
Oh, man. Yo, I'm so glad she
Get his ass, Sharon.
She would have.
She is low. She is right now low number 4 page for
He done came on the program, bro.
That's on me.
Oh, man. She just
Can we get through this? We got things to do.
Okay. All right.
Oh, now we got things to do.
We got things to do. So all-time quarterback, who you got?
Lamar Jackson and Big Ben.
No. That's
Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw.
No, I'm going Big Ben.
Big Ben. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I knew you was gonna say, listen, hey, BJ, Look, I knew you gonna say so.
Wrong with him.
No, man.
So hold on. So we got Big Ben and who else?
Lamar Jackson.
And Lamar Jackson. Okay. Running back.
Jamal Lewis
Make him put,
and the bus.
No, it's
In the
not the
bus,
bus.
okay.
What's the boy name? It's not the bus.
Franco?
It's not the bus.
Franco?
Franco got his
Fuck
jersey
outta here,
retired.
bro.
Frank, time out, sir. Franco's number is retired with the Steelers. It ain't but
Bro.
two Steelers numbers is retired.
So you
the
base it
bus-
off
the bus is the Hall of
getting
Famer.
retired.
The bus is the Hall of
If
Famer.
your jersey's
way more
retired, you
numbers
are
than
one of
him,
the
bro.
greatest. Sir, if your jersey's retired, you are one of the greatest players in that
You said
franchise. You say all the
Franco
time.
is better than the bus. That's what
No.
we say.
Yes.
No. His
Stop it.
numbers
Yes.
are up there, but it's not. I don't think he's better than the bus. No,
His
I'm
numbers
going.
ain't even up there.
If
Fuck
y'all
going
outta
never
with
here.
seen Franco play,
You ain't seen
It's
him
not-
either.
I'm going by numbers.
You ain't seen him either.
nigga.
You act like you 50, 60 years old.
hey, y'all sit over here making. Listen, Franco got
Hey,
4
BJ.
Super Bowls. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all always talking this shit. Franco Harris, man.
It's a team accomplishment.
Fuck out of here, man.
I'm going with
Franco
Jerome Bettis.
Harris, man.
I'm going with Jerome
Kilo, you
Bettis.
ain't started watching
Listen,
football till last season.
I don't care. Bro. Listen, I don't care. Listen, Jerome Bettis is 8th all time in rushing. Fuck out of here. Get
Yeah, I'm
Franco
going with
the
Jerome
fuck
Bettis.
out of here,
I
bro.
agree. I thought
Man,
you was going to
Franco's
say
the greatest
Le'Veon
running
Bell,
back in
but
their franchise. Trying to hit that 8th all time
I'm
rushing.
going-
They
I'm going
forced the
Bettis.
ball to that
Fuck out of
motherfucker.
here, man.
I'm
He
going
had
Jerome
more
Bettis.
longevity.
What
More
you mean?
longevity. Fuck out of
What
here.
you mean? He only played 13 seasons.
Only. That's a long time. Shit, life expectancy in the NFL is 3 seasons.
So hold on.
Guess how many the bus had? 13 seasons. So what we talking about longevity for?
Hey, fellas, we got to keep this going. So
All right,
running
let's
back,
keep
who
it
we
going.
got?
Who y'all got for the Steelers? Who y'all got for the Ravens?
Listen, what from running back?
Yeah.
Jamal Lewis.
Jamal Lewis.
Willis,
All right,
Willis
what's
McGahee.
wide receiver? Now let's hear you say dumb shit on wide receiver. I dare you to say his fucking name. I dare
Antonio
you.
Brown.
I'll fucking double dare you to say his name,
Antonio-
Kilo. There's 2 wide receivers there. I fucking double dare you to say this motherfucking thing. You better not say his
Antonio
name.
Brown.
Michael
Get the
Jackson.
fuck out of here, yo. Hey, yo, I'm out, yo. I'm out, dog. I'm out.
Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown.
I thought we was on the Ravens. Everybody talk about the Steelers. What about this? Oh, we about to. No, I'm on the Ravens. Why talk about the fucking Steelers? Fuck Lynn Swan.
I didn't even think
Fuck
about
outta
this
here,
one.
man.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Lynn Swan, but he should be up there.
How the fuck you ain't thinking about Lynn Swan, Dick? This your segment.
Antonio Brown.
This motherfucker gonna keep saying Antonio Brown. He just gonna keep saying it. That's the only
he's
Steelers wide
better.
receiver there.
I'm sorry, he's
Antonio
better.
Brown.
He's better.
Antonio Brown. That's
He has
Lynn
the best
Swan.
5-year stretch I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, he ain't Hall of Fame, so it don't matter.
Okay. You can still put them 2 up there. You out after Lynn Swan, you put Antonio Brown. Right?
No, I'm not. Fuck that.
Hines Ward.
Who'd you put
Steelers
over Antonio
fans.
Brown?
Hines Ward.
Steelers fans don't like Antonio Brown. I'm not doing it.
Come on, yo. Come on, bro.
All right, for the
I'm not
Ravens, we're
gonna
going
do
Anquan Bolden.
No,
That's your best wide receiver?
Dark Mason.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Fuck out of
He ain't even get drafted to the team.
here. Zay
Dark
Flowers.
Mason, bro.
Zay Flowers.
Oh, yo. Dark Mason.
Zay
Dark
Flowers.
Mason, yo.
That
Dark
shit
You
Mason.
mean to tell me that's your best wide receiver? Who got the numbers, Kilo? How about that? Where the numbers at now?
Dark Mason lead the team in receiving yards all time. Dark
Yeah,
Mason.
well, then it's Derek Mason. And who's the other one?
Dark Mason.
Who's number 2?
Hold on. Listen.
Mark
No.
Andrews.
Yeah,
Who's
thank you,
number
Kilo.
three?
Thank you.
That's tight end. That's tight end. That's the wide receiver.
No, listen, I'm going by the list. Mark Andrews 2.
Mark
Tom Heap
Andrews
number
scored
3. Listen, I got another one. Ray Rice is top 5 in receiving yards for the Ravens. That's
Okay.
letting
This is
you
bullshit.
know we ain't got nobody.
30 years in the goddamn business and y'all ain't got shit. Y'all ain't got 2 wide receivers. But
we got 2 rings though.
we got 2 rings too, bitch. What you trying to say? We got 2 rings too.
Listen. Tight end, I'm gonna go Mark Andrews, and then I'm gonna go Heath. What's his name?
Heath Miller.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Heath Miller.
Ain't no damn Heath Miller.
Now,
Killing me, man. Y'all so much in the fucking right now. It is terrible.
Secondary, Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu. Continue on. Ray
Okay.
Lewis and Jack Lambert. And
Ooh.
what's that? What's WC? White coach?
No, no, wild card.
Hey, yo,
I gotta say Brian Billy and Bill Cowher.
It must be wild. It must be wild card. Is it wild
I
card?
said wild card. I said wild card.
Okay, all right. Well, we gonna put Mean Joe Green. For the Steelers, I'm putting down Mean Joe Green.
Hey June, who you got? Who you got for linebacker?
For who?
Dude, June don't fucking watch anybody outside the fucking Giants. So why
You
we
said for
asking?
Steelers or the Ravens?
Huh?
Linebacker
For both.
He gonna say CJ Mosley and Ryan Shazier. He don't watch shit, yo.
Oh yeah, chill out, yo. Chill out.
Linebacker would be Ray Lewis and James Harrison for me.
Huh?
Ray Lewis and James Harrison.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. James Harrison. Not bad.
What? Where is Sharon at?
Oh shit! All right, now next slide. BJ.
Yeah, wild card for me is Terrell Suggs and Le'Veon Bell.
Why wouldn't it be Mean Joe Green? Why wouldn't it be Mean Joe Green?
Yeah, definitely Mean Joe Green.
Listen.
Why would it be Mean Joe Green?
I listen. I know they're all.
Mean Joe Green is the greatest Pittsburgh Steeler of all time.
I'm talking about wild card means who will put them over the top, but if that's fine.
Mean Joe Green is the greatest Pittsburgh Steeler of all time.
Okay.
There's no debate on this, Derek.
Okay.
Mean Joe Green.
Okay. But none of us here watch them play, so I'm not going to argue.
So then don't put down all time. Put down from 1990 and above. How about that?
Okay. God, y'all want to be so powerful. You're
the one that you're gonna change the rules. You're gonna say all time. You're gonna say, but we ain't see him play. What type of shit is that?
You didn't see him play, so I didn't say nothing about
it. Derek, if it's all time, you gotta respect the guys, even if you ain't see him play.
Yeah, I mean, like I get it, but damn, I'm the only person on here.
Listen, all right, Derek, from here on out, we are doing shit on only what we see. All right, how about that?
Right.
But Kilo shit gonna be short because he just start watching football. So his shit gonna be real short. If we doing shit on only what we seen, all right. Kilo shit gonna be about as short as those glasses he got on. I'm like, it's gonna be short.
It's all right. It's okay, beloved.
We ready? Come on, hit the button.
All right, top 10 running backs.
Oh shit, here we go. Let's see if my bull made the list.
Number 10, DJ Giddens. Pros, outstanding vision, ball security, just one fumble over 428 carries throughout his career. Khan is receiving skills. He run 2 upright through contact, projected going round 4 or 5. NFL comparison, James Conn, the best game was against Colorado, 25 carries, 182 yards. Number 9 is Ollie Gordon. Pretty much.
Shit.
It's a down year. It was a down year for them.
I know because he was down. I think he was just coasting. He was coasting.
He's a legit workhorse, man. Legs training for additional yardage. Khan, he too big to be dancing in the backfield. Lacks explosive change of direction. Projected to go round 4. NFL comparison, Braylon Allen. Best game was against the San Diego State Jackals. 28 carries. Is this San Jose? No, San Jose's San Diego. 28 carries, 126 yards, 3 touchdowns. Number 8, RJ Harvey out of Central Florida. He got a blazing speed and acceleration. Big play threat every touch. He's just undersized. He lacked ideal power. Projected to go round 4. I compare him to Austin Eckler. Best game against TCU. 29 carries, 2 touchdowns to the ground, 1 in the air. Number 7, Travion Henderson.
Damn.
He said,
damn, they got him projected to go first round, Kilo.
Nah, Keyshawn Johnson projected to go first.
Okay.
My pros is exceptional lateral quickness, possesses elite acceleration. Cons is durability, and he tends to bounce runs outside too quickly. Projected round 3. I'm comparing him to Tony Pollard. Best game against Purdue. 6 carries, 85 yards, 1 touchdown, and 43 receiving yards. My number 6 is Caleb Johnson out of Iowa. He has that home run ability. He runs with controlled violence. Cons his top end speed is merely good. It's merely good, not great. And he's struggling pass protection. I got projected to go to round 2, round 3. NFL comparison: DeMarco Murray, best game against Minnesota. 21 carries, 206 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Number 5 is Keyshawn Junkins, whatever. Yeah, whatever you pronounce the motherfucker name. His pros, he's masterful combat balance. He got a devastating stiff arm. He can be overly patient at time. His top end speed has limitation. If you get that gap, you might get tapped from behind. Projected to go round 2, round 3. NFL comparison: David Montgomery, best game is against Marshall. 14 carries, 173 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
All right now.
Number 4 was Dylan Sampson out of Tennessee.
Put it up, baby. Put it up.
Pros, he's exceptional burst, got zone read patience. His cons, his ball security is a major concern, and pass protection. I got projected to go round 2. My NFL comparison is Leon Washington. Best games against Florida. 27 carries, 112 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Who are you comparing him to, Dennis?
Alvin Kamara.
You understand that because of the school. He's no Alvin Kamara. Okay. Number 3, Cam Scatterbo.
How the fuck?
Pro. Visions to spot, cut back lanes, runs with infectious energy, man. He don't have that long speed. He does have he has a lot of workload in 2 seasons, over 500 carries in 2 seasons. He projected to go round 2. I compare him to Toby Gayhart. Best games against Texas. 38 carries, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 99 receiving yards.
That's a different football.
Derek. Yeah. Derek. There you go. There go your running back.
Number 2, Omarion Hampton out of North Carolina. He got that elite burst when hitting the hole. Physical pass protector. Cons his long speed, starts slowing down when he break away. He lacks elite creativity in space. I still am projected to go round 1. NFL comparison: Jonathan Stewart. That game is against Florida State. 33 touches, 172 yards, 4 touchdowns, 99 receiving yards, and 1 touchdown. Number 1,
man, straight out of Haiti.
Pros is got elite vision, great anticipation, rare combination of burst and long speed. He's slightly undersized, and there's a lot of heavy usage. Boise State pretty much ran him down everybody's damn throat. He projected to go top 10 NFL comparison. I'm saying Bijan Robinson. That game is against Washington State. 26 carries, 259 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
That's who we need.
I think he's. Yeah, that's not who y'all getting. He going to the Raiders. That's who y'all going against. All right. But listen, Cam Scatterbo is to me. It's not a lot of times I get his bull props, but Sean Payton will do so many wonders with Cam Scatterbo.
All right, I got more.
All right now, tight end.
Top 5 tight ends. I'm not gonna go in the whole 10. I always do 5. I never do 10. There's some other ones out there, but I'm doing 5.
So whoever number 6 is who the Ravens gonna go on draft.
Yeah, probably either Jake Brennan Stool from Clemson or Terrence Ferguson from Oregon.
Now the Ravens getting 2 Clemson players though. Come on, Kilo.
Number 5, the pro. You say who's the number 6? I ain't say Ravens game. You said who's 6. All right, pros is this is Mason Taylor from LSU, natural hands catcher, excellent ball tracking skills. I felt like if he'd been there a little bit longer, then we would be talking about Garrett Nussmeier, who June is having on. His cons is he's limited experience as an inline tight end, struggle as an anchor, projected round 3, round 4 NFL comparison. Tucker Kraft, tight end for Green Bay right now. Best game is against UCLA, 8 receptions and 77 yards. Number 4 is Elijah Arroyo from University of Miami. He's savvy route manipulator. He's a willing blocker. Cons his medical history. Route breaks could be a bit sharper. Project to go round 2, round 3. I got NFL comparison. Zach Ertz. Best game is against Georgia Tech. 3 receptions, 82 yards, and 1 touchdown.
He's pretty fast.
Number 3, it's probably my favorite tight end. Whoever get him gonna get lucky. This is Harold Fenton Jr. from Bowling Green. I think he led the country. I think he led the country in touchdowns and receiving yards.
Man.
He's an elite route running technician. He's a fucking nightmare to stick. Dynamic after catch. He limited when it come down to playing to his strength. His release pass is a little bit slow if he getting pressed. He's projected to go round 2, round 3. NFL comparison. Isaiah Likely best game was against Arkansas State.
I like that comparison. My bad.
17 receptions, 213 yards, and a touchdown. Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen him play. I'm gonna have to go watch him.
I watched them.
They play on Wednesday. They play a lot of their games on Wednesdays and Thursdays, man.
Yeah,
Tuesday and Wednesday. Max.
I bet against the motherfucker.
I really got to dissect that. How you be watching all this shit? I just don't know. How you be watching all this shit?
Because he ain't watching the show. He got on TV and shit.
Here's why I say this, June. From October to fucking now, man, your TV probably like, yo, cut me the fuck off. Bam! Like
7 o'clock is on sports, man. Whatever is on, man, I'm watching it, man. And I'm
the Knicks just lost.
Yeah,
after having the lead and shit.
After we was leading at halftime, we just can't beat the top 10 teams. But back to this young guy right here, man. A lot of people projecting the Commanders should go after him, even though they got Zach Ertz getting a young tight end to go with Ertz. But this kid is
he's gonna be a steal. Whoever get him, it got to go in the right system too.
Right.
Because if you asking this guy to be a blocker like Darnell Washington is for the Steelers, good luck. I think this is one of those guys. You got to go into the right system. Honestly, he will fit nice in a Sean McVay offense.
Yeah, he will.
Right.
I have to agree.
All right. Number 2 is Carson Loveland from Michigan.
TTUN.
He's a nasty route runner, man. Dangerous seam threat. He have his occasional focus drop. He raw as a pass protector. I got him projected to go round 1, late round 1, possibly 2. NFL comparison, Tyler Eifert. Best game is against Michigan State. 6 receptions, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Hey, my mock draft, I had him going to the Chargers.
Oh, reuniting with Jim? Yeah. And number 1, Tyler Warren. Dynamic weapon at the catch, man. Red zone nightmare. Causes route running lacks annoyance at times and pointed attack when it come down to those 50-50 balls. He's still going to round 1. NFL comparison, Greg Olsen. Best game is against USC. 17 receptions, 224 yards, and a tutty.
My mock draft, I had him going 8th to the Panthers.
8th to the Panthers? Nah.
They got somebody. Then they just drafted a tight end that was actually been producing for them last year.
Yeah, they need a 2 tight end set because they're gonna be running the ball and passing to them 2 tight ends. That's how I feel, but I could be wrong.
And that's it for me. But I am going to announce that you spoke it into existence. I mean, you probably already been seeing it already. Then it's about Sacramento State put that bid in to go from the FCS to be a FBS independent team.
Okay.
So they put that bid in, and if they get into the FBS, which I can't see them not being an FBS, they won't be eligible for a playoff spot until 2027.
Dang. But
yeah,
I'm just gonna say this: North Dakota State needs to go ahead and get into one of them Big 5 drinks as well.
And I was going to announce another basketball thing, but I don't know if June got that on stage, so I didn't want to announce about Sacramento State.
I don't have it.
Mike Bibby.
Yeah, Mike Bibby.
Bibby.
I did see that though.
Mike Bibby and Shaquille O'Neal, his son committing to it already.
Yeah.
But that's it for me, boss.
Yeah.
All right. June's court.
You said who?
This is not a test. Repeat,
June's court.
This is not.
Let's go. Let's
All
get
right,
to it.
James. Where you want to start at?
The fight. The fight.
The bad boy Pistons.
The bad boy Pistons back.
I was gonna talk about what happened last night. While
okay. I'm sorry. You're right.
Everybody was sleeping last night. We had a
right. While everybody was sleeping, tell them about what happened. Tell them about what happened, Joe.
Classic last night, man. Last night in the basketball, man. Look, man, Minnesota and Denver, which is low key, is becoming a rivalry in the West. Right there, played a classic last night, 2 overtime. It went down to the wire, went down to the last minute foul that was called, on Russell Westbrook, and it helped Minnesota prevail with the victory.
He should have dunked it. He should have dunked it, Jim.
I don't know why he ain't go up and dunk that ball, man.
Sometimes, what's crazy? For all the criticism of Westbrook, it's like he take it to heart, and then at the wrongest times, he just it's frustrating, man.
And right there, as a veteran player, you'll think he'll know the game situations.
Right.
He ain't even had to go try to, lay that ball up. He could have backed it out,
right,
and get fouled or run it to the time clock. But it was a big turnover. I think that the crowd was going, and he just sold on that layup, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What a game, man. 139 and 138. Two great, man. First of all, Ant-Man, who came into the fourth quarter with only 10 points. Dude just started litting it up, man. Reignite the comeback for the T-Wolves, because I think they got down in this game. When I looked at it, it was like 23-7 at one point in the first quarter. One of those nights, man. But Ant-Man, like he's one of those guys that could start slow, but in any quarter could drop 20 just like that, man. And he did that last night in them double overtime game and double overtime. In the overtimes, man, he definitely turned up, man. Hey, BJ, I sent you the score, right?
Yeah, you ain't say go next.
Come on, I'm talking about the game.
Say that then, motherfucker. I'm waiting for you to say something and shit.
Do it, man. 140, 139. Man, dude had 34 points, man. He balled out, man. And look, slowly but surely, Minnesota ain't look good towards the beginning of the season. They're still trying to get things right after that trade with Randall, but this when they started making a run last year. So watch out for Minnesota, man. They right there trying to get into the top 6. A lot of teams, man. The West, this week that's about to come up, man, because there's only like 5-6 games left, man. There's a lot of teams that's positioning to get to that number 2 spot. Some teams trying to avoid the play-in and trying to get in that 6th spot. So the T-Wolves is one of the teams that's trying to get in that spot right there, man. And
you can look all you want, Dennis. I know what you're going to say.
Last night.
I don't care. He lost. He lost. He had a triple-double. He lost.
The way you beat him, you have to make him score a lot of points.
Oh, okay, that's what you trying to say, because you did say a couple years ago, if he drops over 50 in a game, he loses. Okay.
He usually loses. But this motherfucker had a 61-point triple-double. All right.
Next, DJ.
I don't know too many motherfuckers doing that. All right. I don't know too many motherfuckers doing that.
James Harden did it, I think, right?
James Harden and
Luka did it. And Luka did it.
It's the third time.
No, that shit look like 2K numbers, bro.
Yeah, and look, man,
he is the best passing center of all time. I'll give you that. Yeah.
That motherfucker right there is dangerous.
And he can pass his ass. I'm talking about that back behind the back pass. It's simple, but it's like that's the right play to make.
Yeah, he was making them junks last night, man. Scoring. And look, this is on Rudy Gobert, who's won the defensive player of the year.
I know.
4 times or 3 times.
That's why Shaq be clowning him, man.
Yeah, it's just like, scorching him. Like he just like he's not even there defending him, man. Some plays, man. But Jokic, man, played his heart out last night, but it was just not enough, man.
The thing about it is, and I know I'm gonna have to eventually just say, man, listen, you got to put him in your top 5. I think about it is that he makes the past look like it's just ancient history, man. What he's doing right now. This will be his 4th MVP. 4th. That's crazy.
Every time, listen. Every time SGA do something, we see him be like, "Oh yeah, SGA got this. It's over. It's over." This motherfucking Joker say, "Hold my beer." That's all he keeps saying. "Hold my beer." You gotta keep this.
But you know what?
What's wrong with you?
You know what? I'm happy because he lost, but it's still 16-10, bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Even though he lost me some money last night, man. I needed him to get 12 rebounds. He went into them double overtime games with them 10 rebounds and still didn't get my 2 rebounds. But
hey, that's being greedy. Come on.
Yeah.
12 rebounds is a lot, though, June. That's a lot.
Man,
I don't think I would have bet 12.
Yo, go look at his numbers. He be getting like 14 a game, right? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Josh Giddey averaging 12, but I don't think I would have.
Yeah, man. That's a good. We're gonna look back at that trade too. Like that's a steal, man. In a couple of years too. Once they get that team right, they just get one of them young players in college. It definitely gonna be one.
This is a good draft this year. This year's draft is gonna be way better than last year.
The last 2 years.
Okay.
Listen. This is without Jamal Murray too. So
yeah, Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. was missing. Yeah. So,
do you think Russell Westbrook has a chance to get $6 million a year?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Nah.
Why not?
Okay.
You got a dude named Peyton Pritchard in Boston that's throwing up numbers.
He is.
Malik Beasley was the 6th man coming off Detroit, but he's starting some games, so I don't know if that's gonna count.
I don't know how that shit goes.
Yeah, but Payne Pritchard, I think, gonna definitely win it though. There's a couple more guys too that has definitely can run for it though. All right, BJ, next. Let's get to it. I gotta get to these conversations, man. Last night talking about crazy numbers. Another player put up some crazy numbers. Steph Curry.
This motherfucker had 10 rebounds. I did not know that.
Yeah. 8 assists. Yeah.
Listen, hey, Jew, look, all I seen, even if you didn't watch the game, I didn't watch the game, but when I looked back at the highlights and I even look back on YouTube, it's just Draymond just giving him the ball.
I know. And Draymond had, I forgot how many assists he had. Draymond had like 11 assists again too.
Draymond is the assist man on that team. That's why people say, "Oh, they don't need Draymond." No, Draymond brings the ball up, sets the pick of himself. All Steph needs is a little bit of light. Draymond gives him that little bit of light. He takes a shot. It's just that simple.
I've seen the best shooting I've seen him Curry do was against my Spurs in 2013. I think this beats it.
Yeah, and he's and going back to Draymond. Draymond is important for that team offensively and defensively. Like he calls the shots defensively and everything.
He got a chance to win the Defensive Player of the Year this year.
Yeah, he definitely do, man.
It's him and the guy from the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, I forgot what name.
What's it? Gibson? Is it Gibson? Not Gibson. Gibson. I can't remember his name. For the Atlanta Hawks, what's the guard? He averaging 3 steals a game. That's Jordan.
Dyson Daniels, you're talking about.
Yeah. There you go. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm fault.
Yeah. But BJ, can I see that video during this game though? And now the NBA is investigating once again John Morant during the timeout. They see both teams heading to the bench. He did the gun.
Shoot him up.
He gotta learn. He gotta learn from what's Gilbert Arenas.
Hey, June, no, you can't punish him twice.
No,
Steph Curry already tore his ass a new one for doing that shit. The league can't turn around and punish his ass twice. You can't get tried for the same crime.
Well, I mean, at this point, they done fired the coach, so there ain't no fucking leadership over there. I'm trying to figure out why you fire a coach now.
Right.
I didn't get no answers for the shit yet. I'm waiting to get some answers on what happened with the coach.
Derek and Dennis, it's 7 games left. That was the mind-boggling thing of it.
Like I know, right?
8 games left, and you fire the coach. Ain't like you not in the playoffs. You in the middle of the playoffs. Like you sitting there.
Something up. We're gonna find out.
It's crazy because as long as his teams as long as his teams is healthy, this dude Taylor usually gets them to like in the top 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
As long as he's healthy, he got him in the top 4. I don't see the issue here.
Defensively, they're a pretty solid team. You know, they lost a couple pieces over a few years, but you know, at one point we thought Memphis was supposed to be the rival to the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
they always listen. It's always a game when they play each other.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's one of the ones you want to watch. Like this is a game that should be played on Christmas.
This right here, that's not nothing. Let the guys do it. He's not like Gilbert Arenas was straight off the charge into it.
But here's the thing: that this is a game I wouldn't mind seeing on Christmas. You could give me Memphis, Golden State. You could give me Denver and the Timberwolves. You give me them 2 games on Christmas. Now the other 2, you can figure it out. It's probably gonna be the Sixers and the Knicks, which I know they're gonna kick our ass, but I ain't mad at it.
Maybe Wemby come back.
Yeah, if Wemby come back, I wouldn't mind seeing the Spurs. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind seeing the Spurs going against Houston. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next one, B.
DJ fell asleep. Ain't this?
All right.
So I switched the shit, and I was like, "Why are they saying nothing?" I forgot the video was still on the screen. I already switched the other screen. I didn't switch the.
Yeah. OKC, who actually playing right now as we speak, is still the number 1 team right now. Yo, they doing something special in OKC, and nobody not talking about it. Yo, is it possible they could win 70 games?
Right.
And they only got 12 losses, I think it is, right?
Yeah, like, and nobody not talking about it. Like, yo, this is historic.
Because all they want to talk about is the Lakers.
Yeah, this is a historic shit that's happening right now.
Balling, nigga.
Right.
LA Lucas, you right.
LA Lucas, baby.
But yeah, man, OKC doing their thing, man. Cleveland, who just removed beating my Knicks, still sitting there at number 2. Boston, this won 6 in a row on a roll, but they getting their ass kicked as we speak. They probably did lose already to Miami at home. Weird shit, but yeah, they just lost to Miami at home. But yeah, so they Houston before they lost to the Lakers on Monday was riding a long game win. I think it was like 9-game winning streak. That's why they're sitting at number 2 in the West right now. But
Ime Udoka is out here doing his thing.
Doing his thing.
People are hating on him.
Even though
another person I don't hear that much about. I don't hear that much about him. He did make a bonehead decision against the Bulls, but JJ Redick.
Oh yeah,
he's been all right, man. He's been all right. All the shit they've been talking about the Lakers, I'm thinking JJ been all right, man.
Man, really? Are we really gonna get into him, or he's just beneficial that he got 2 of the best players in the league? Man, come on, man. Like, stop.
Well, I mean, he just got Luka. He just got Luka for what?
He's doing that Vince Carter was saying how great of a job that JJ Redick was doing, and I guess we do. If
I ain't say great, I ain't gonna say. Now I'm not gonna say great. What I'm saying is he's doing all right. That's what I'm saying. I think Ime Udoka is doing better.
Of course.
I think the coach for OKC is doing better. I think the coach for Cleveland is doing better. But I believe that JJ Redick is doing all right.
Yeah.
I ain't giving him coach of the year, but I'm giving Ime Udoka coach of the year. Ain't nobody see him doing none of this. I'm giving him coach of the year. All he wanted, and like I told y'all, all he wanted was a little bit of hokey pokey. All right, that's all I want to say.
Andre saying Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5.
Yo, that thing, when Chetty Sharp be saying it be funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, he's been saying it for a long time.
Oh man. Next.
Dennis, did you get the price on them tickets?
Can I get the video? Can I get that Detroit Pistons video?
On Nightcap.
Oh no, I ain't get the price on the tickets yet. I don't even know where it's at.
Yeah, $50. Yeah, I did.
No, it's at the Fillmore. It's at the Fillmore. I'm sorry, it's the Fillmore. Yeah,
$50, $62, and $75. Which one you want?
Oh, I ain't good. I probably take the $75 one. The Detroit fight.
Whoa, it's a family network.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing though.
Listen, so I
on
want to talk about
the show yesterday, right?
This is June segment. Let him talk.
Yeah, June.
This is also part of fuck wrong.
No,
be on the show yesterday, right? All right, but listen. Be on the show yesterday. Gonna say
you know what I want to say.
Isaiah. He said that Isaiah Stewart was over there just grabbing nuts. That's what B said on the show yesterday. He said that nut grabber.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Hey yo, when I see this on Sunday, I'm like, yo, are they really trying to bring that bad boy piston thing back? Like, yo, if you look at the altercations this year, it's been mostly the Pistons in these altercations, man. And I think they do have a little bit of some of them old guys going back, since they winning again. And another coach that's not getting a lot of respect right now, JB Bickerstaff, doing his thing, man, with this Detroit team, man. Got him balling, man. And I think they're bringing that toughness back. This dude Isaiah Stewart, though, is always in the middle of something.
Right,
man.
He was with LeBron last year.
Yeah, no, that was a couple of years.
I'm sorry, season before last.
Yeah. But this dude always in the middle of something, and on my Jersey guy Nas Reed was in the middle of it. That's what started everything.
It started with Nas Reed, and Holland was in Nas Reed face.
Yo,
Chico came over there.
Pictures. Hold on, wait a minute.
But then Delaware's own Dante DiVincenzo came over there. He wanted to show he ain't just light-skinned. I understand. I got you.
Hey Dennis, look at the photographer. Dennis, look how many times he flicked that motherfucker. Dennis, look. Watch how many times he flicked it.
If that's not some clickbait for you, bull. But look, so I was like, at first I was mad. I said, DiVincenzo, you know better. You from New York. Well, you from Delaware, but you was
no. He got into an altercation with the Knicks in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if that was that a preseason game, dude?
Preseason game, yeah.
So I'm like, I probably would have been mad too. I probably would have smacked the shit out of him. You know what I mean? But then I had to grab myself like, that's his teammate. He came to his teammate A. But you don't come to an A of a center. A center of the power forward, you let them guys, they the enforcers. The guards is one you protect, but you got to protect your teammate.
So Isaiah Stewart got the most time on this. He got two
games. Everybody else received one game. Actually, Dante DiVincenzo and Nas Reed served their games last night.
Who are the coaches? Who are the coaches that got into it? Yeah,
that got into it. Pablo Bigioni. I don't know if y'all remember Pablo Bigioni. He used to play for the Knicks.
Pablo Bigioni. Yeah, he used to play for the Knicks.
And I think it was Coach Leon, not Thompson.
It wasn't,
I think it's Thompson.
Hey, I know what coach it wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't Jerome Allen. I know that's who it wasn't.
Listen,
so I'll get my shit out.
You remember Jeff Van Gundy getting stumped on in that Knicks fight back in the day?
Who doesn't remember that? But yeah, man, this was crazy, man. And the Detroit players are serving their games actually tonight against OKC.
They were saying why the NBA players are so friendly now. I said because it costs you $500,000 when you fight.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. Just announced today, man, my guy Melo, man, Carmelo Anthony.
Well deserved, Melo.
Nate Smith Basketball Hall of Fame class for 2025. Definitely got my guy Melo. Definitely well deserved, man. One of the probably go down as one of the top 5 best scorers
of all time. Yeah.
At his position. So definitely one of them guys, man.
That was good. That was a good answer right there. At his position. I like that. That was good.
No, who would you put over
Ryan,
him?
Historian, what up?
Who would you put over him? I got Durant, maybe.
And we know you got Durant. We know all the time. Anytime somebody score, it's Durant. He ain't put up 60 yet. He ain't no scorer. All right. We just seen the white boy put up 60 with a triple double. All right. I ain't saying Durant.
But he ain't better than Durant though. You cut that out right now.
Who ain't better than Durant?
Joker not better than Durant. Sorry. No.
Joker is better than Durant.
No, he is not. No, he is not.
He is so.
He is not. I'm sorry. No.
You don't want to say it because the Joker's white. Joker's better than Durant.
Look, offensive guys.
Listen, Melo and Durant got the two best all-around offensive games of all time, man. Stop playing with them.
Give me the
what's the conversation you was with?
Channing Frye video. While I'm on NBA.
Do you know who Channing Frye is?
Yo,
LeBron.
stop being disrespectful. I'm punching you.
LeBron.
Say it.
Why do you want to be the face of the league when all the people that that cover our game and talk about our game on a day-to-day basis on everybody? You have that responsibility. It's just weird. It's weird energy from the people that I don't know. But Channing, he said it. He said it perfectly. Couldn't say it no better. But
nobody celebrates these new people. So why the would anybody want to be the face of this league? You're gonna get on every network for not being somebody from 40 years ago. Braun is one of the greatest players ever to play. Stephen Curry is one of the greatest players ever to play. Giannis is one of the great. Jokic. And you know what we do? We talk about Michael Jordan.
So he's better than both of them.
Oh my God! This is exactly what he was saying. This is exactly what he was saying.
You know what's crazy?
You know what it is? There's too many old people that don't want to let these young boys be great. That's all it is.
No,
that's all. There's a lot of old hate. And listen, and honestly, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. So I had this conversation with Jeff, and Jeff was like, "The NBA is not a good product because don't nobody want to be the face of the league." This is why they see how much shit LeBron go through. They're like, I'm not going through all that shit.
Right.
Bullshit.
So I'm doing all that shit.
This is what this era, from 2010 to 2020. This is what this era disrespects the old era. They don't give.
Here we go. Look at you. Look at you. Want to hold on to the old shit?
What you mean they
don't give homage to players. When you say, "Oh, I could have did this back in the day," knowing damn well there's no hand checking right now, and the rules have changed so that the game could be more scoring. You got to get, like, Michael Jordan never said he was the greatest of all time. Did he say that there were guys better than him? No, but he never said he was the greatest of all time. He always gave homage to the guys that did it before him that paved the way. And I think these young cats, they haven't watched enough basketball. I'm not saying
I don't even see them. First of all, sir, I don't even see them talk and say that they're the greatest of all time. So where are they saying that at?
Who to say that? LeBron saying he's the greatest of all time.
What young guy has said he's the greatest? I say young.
Young guy?
Yeah. That means under 25.
The under 25?
Under 25. What guy under 25 has said he's the greatest of all time? They're not talking on the mic for a reason because they don't want the scrutiny that comes along with it. Why? Well, there's always some stuff. When you become the face of the league, let me give you an example. All right, I'm not even gonna say LeBron. When you become the face of the league, okay, Steph Curry, to me, still is one of the faces of the league, right?
Right.
And at one point, his girl got on the fucking show and said, "I want somebody to be in my DM the same way motherfuckers, the same way the girls in Steph Curry DM. I want guys in my DM like that." Then she go along and put on a swimsuit outfit, take pictures. Like, what the fuck? Was you gonna do that if I was the sixth man? This is what I'm trying to tell you. They don't want it. They don't want all that. They want the money. They want the fame, and then they want to get up and get out of there.
Listen, what I'm saying is, Michael Jordan and them guys went through a lot, and they didn't get paid that much. These dudes are like Rudy Gobert. Look at Mike Conley. Like look at these contracts. These guys who are pretty good.
Listen, that's what the market dictates. Stop trying to make it seem like that's supposed to be. That's what the market dictates. Because of the way the game was played back in the day, gave these guys ways to make more money. I can't sit here and say, "Oh, he making $40 million a year." He don't deserve it. They should have gave that to They should have gave that to Hakeem Olajuwon. Oh, Hakeem played his time and did what he's supposed to do.
Nah. All I'm saying is your contracts should match your output on the basketball court. These dudes are taking load management. Something I know the Spurs started, but still, that was for veteran players, not new guys. If you're young and you're under 30 years old, why are you doing load management?
They doing load management because obviously y'all made it cool. Don't get mad that you made something cool and they took
No,
it to
the
another
low
level.
management started in the 2000s, right? In the
Right, and y'all
2000s,
the
right?
ones that started it, and y'all won
That's not the
championships off
age.
of it. So
Listen, that's not.
everybody, look, hold up, Derek. Derek, you got to start taking responsibility for something that you did. Y'all the ones started it, and y'all won championships off of it. Y'all got four titles out of it, right?
Stop, Dennis. Why did we start it? Why did we start it?
Because it started to make your team stronger during the playoffs. So if you take the games off during the season, during the playoffs, y'all not as tired.
Listen. Veteran players on our team had nagging injuries.
And like I said, during the playoffs, y'all was well healthy and y'all wasn't tired.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey.
But and y'all won, and listen, and so wait, hold. It's a copycat league. Y'all won 4 titles with the shit. So they just not supposed to do it? No, you don't think these new players gonna do it?
Listen, if you ain't got no nagging injuries, no.
See, now it's about nagging injuries. Ain't this some shit? How about why can't it just be, oh, you doing it? It's cool when they do it.
My thing is this: just because
it's a problem when I do it. That's all it is. And you old people won't let shit go. Y'all keep saying how much the game was better. Y'all gotta let that shit go. Listen, we got 2 twins, okay? We got a set of twins. The 2 guys, set of twins. All right, the Thompson twins. They both went to 2 historical, terrible franchises. All right, these franchises was terrible at the time. They're now fighting for a fucking top 4 seed on each conference in the NBA. Nobody's sitting there talking. And these 2 bulls is balling. The Thompson twins. Not just on offense, but defense too. But nobody want to say they're two-way players. Nobody want to say, oh, well, they always in line. No, you ain't never heard them talk.
Listen, so the first argument between the 2 eras was why you want to join a team that got 60 wins. They talk about with Durant and talk about LeBron going to Miami and whatever, and he got all the players to play with.
And you praise Durant. So that's right. You're part of the problem.
Hold on. Calm down.
Boom. Shots fired.
So no, listen. So then they talk about go back to Barkley. At that time when Barkley went to Houston, Barkley was at the end of his career. When Kevin Garnett did it, Kevin Garnett was what 4 years removed from his MVP year. Yeah. So LeBron was doing that move. Now I have nothing wrong with the move when he went to Miami. Kevin Durant, we criticize him, but I can care less. After he did it, he did it. It is what it is. The league said it was unfair. Everybody would talk about how unfair it was, but it made good for basketball. So that was one of the
really that made good for basketball. You knew they were going to win the title.
It made good for basketball. Ratings in basketball was still high. I mean, it wasn't better than the NFL, but it was still high. People were watching Curry and Durant play on the same damn team. Michael Jordan wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have went to Boston. He wouldn't have went to Detroit.
Again, here you go. You're doing it. They're not playing now. Why are we doing this? They're not playing. Those guys having time. They are great for a reason. Leave them where they are.
Hold on, Dennis. If Shaq and Barkley, who would have been the 2 most critical guys up there, even Stephen A. Smith, if those dudes wasn't talking this, because nobody has a problem with Kenny. They ain't got a problem with Kenny.
No. Ain't nobody got a problem with Kenny.
Right. I
ain't got a problem with Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley talks about these teams that's actually out here balling. These young teams out here balling.
But Sparky was
he don't want to sit there and talk about the Lakers all day.
He was the biggest critical person against LeBron.
He was. That was before. We talking about now, Derek.
Oh my God.
Hey yo, let's
all
get to college, man.
All right,
yeah, I forgot it's 10 o'clock already.
Let's get to talking about.
Final four, man, is here, man. Saturday, man. We got 2 good matchups. All number 1 seeds made it. First time. This is the second time all number 1 seeds made it since 2008. When I believe it was Kansas, Memphis, North Carolina, and I'm trying to think of the other team. I want to say UCLA that made it. All number 1 teams that made it. And I think the national championship game was the Kansas and Memphis. That was the Mario Chalmers shot that was heard all around the world. So, look, man, this is good. 2 good matchups when you talk about Auburn against Florida, 2 familiar foes in the SEC. Last time these 2 teams played, Auburn beat them 90-81 in Florida. So this should be a good matchup right here. Will Clinton Jr.
I
haven't watched this kid play, man. This kid is something special. And John A. Bruns, man, being Alabama, Auburn. I'll say Alabama, Auburn, and Tahir Pettiford and those guys. So that should be a good matchup. The first game of the night. Then you have Duke and Houston. Duke is the favorite to win it because they like I told y'all last week, they stopped, man. They it's levels to this shit when we talk about Duke. Cooper Flag, leading that team and scoring. The kid, the center, Malach, yeah, that's his name, yeah, Malach. Sion James, Tyrese Proctor, who's shooting lights out in the tournament. So Duke, it's gonna take a lot for Houston to beat Duke, man. Houston got to come in there and really play a perfect game to beat Duke, man. And they gotta they can't go up and down with them. They start playing full court basketball with them and go up and down, they're gonna lose. So they definitely got to make it ugly, man. And Calvin Simpson got to draw up a good game plan on Saturday if they want to pull this upset off. So this our Final Four, man. It's taking place. Guess where it's taking place at, Derek?
Where? Oh, in San Antonio, right?
Yeah, San Antonio.
Yeah.
Hey, you know something I was sitting here thinking about? Mm-hmm. If you live in Houston and you a fan right now of any of them sports, they all balling right now. Baseball, football, basketball, and college basketball. They're all balling right now in Houston.
They partying too. I
ain't gonna say that. Leave that alone.
All right, BJ. Next one, BJ. We got. I ain't want to do this yet. Ladies Final Four, yeah, let's go. The ladies Final Four is also was set as a Monday. We have UCLA. We had 3 number ones that made it in this on the women's side, and the number 2 one number 2, which is UConn. They beat USC on Monday to advance to the Final Four once again, and they'll be playing UCLA. And that should be a good matchup right there. UCLA, who beat LSU. They got that get back from LSU from last year in the Elite Eight. Lauren Betts had 31 points in that game to lead them with that victory. So those two will be playing each other Friday night. The girls' Final Four kicks off. Then you have South Carolina and Texas, another SEC matchup. South Carolina and Texas. They had a coin flip to see who's the conference, who'll be the number 1 seed in the conference tournament. So a lot of controversy was behind that. So it was definitely a good matchup with South Carolina. Dawn Staley, who, the last couple of games they had to like scratch and their way out to these victories, man. So Texas is definitely a good team, a tough customer. So we'll see if they got what it takes to be to go back to another national championship come Friday night, man. So
hey, quick question, man. Did you feel some kind of way about McCunkley, what she said and everything in the press conference?
You talking about the LSU coach? What she say? What she say?
Well, the guy said this is your second time getting eliminated in the Final Four.
Oh,
and she said, "Have you ever played in the Final Four?"
All right. Hey, some of these coaches, after like a tough loss, these reporters do be asking them like crazy shit. Like, I mean,
but
like
you can't tell the kids to hold their self together, and then you turn around and go lose your goddamn mind.
Yeah. Kim Mulkey, she been bugging this year in these post games conference. It's definitely been bugging.
And she always got a fly outfit on too. So
yeah, she do. She gonna make sure she be seen.
It's crazy when they ask you the dumb questions and stuff. It's only when you losing.
Yeah.
So you ain't trying to hear it anyway. So you go your feelings in it.
Right.
How does it feel having $5 million yesterday and getting robbed and lose all your money today? Like, what do you mean? How does it feel? Like,
bro, I'm broke, motherfucker. I'm broke.
Right. BJ, the last video. Matt Barnes.
Yeah, he ain't get it.
I got everything. No, they What's your name?
Your response. Hey, what's my name? What's wrong with you? Hey,
For the year where them lineups get man. Them teams that ain't got not a chance, they throwing out there some crazy lineups.
It's a bigger question.
Is this the video you talking about?
Nah.
All right, because I thought this was the one that I had. Hold on, wait a minute, because I downloaded a bunch of shit today just in case. I didn't know how much time we was gonna have, so I just had a bunch of stuff.
Just the landscape of college sports right now overall. NIL thrown in there. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's interesting. You said NIL, man. It was supposed to be how many jerseys you sell in the student store, or if you the dude, you the dude. Nowadays, it's pay to play. It ain't NIL. It ain't what it was supposed to be for. It's not name, image, and likeness. And I think if you took the portal away on what the portal actually is doing, it would be all right. Keep it how it is, fuck it. But the portal, a company with NIL, has created the Wild Wild West.
7,000 kids in the portal for what? 250 D1s?
No, 134. So do the math. Yeah,
It don't math.
I tell people every day on my show, man. I go, there's not enough cats around, and only 1% of those kids get out the portal.
Right.
The other 99 go nowhere.
Or lost. But also too, we all come from there. Obviously, we graduated high school in the 90s. I mean, you're just running from smoke constantly. Like I had to sit my ass on the bench my freshman year at UCLA and learn. You know what I mean? Like kids don't go through no adversity, and it's the same in the league now. Or back in the day in the league where Aaron Rodgers sat 3-4 years behind Brett Favre. Like people used to have to come in and pay dues. Yeah. Have to pay dues before they got that, but now that shit, we're seeing it with the girl at Rutgers, right? She just made some tweet yesterday about coach not playing her, and we don't know all the details. We don't get into that, but now they're hearing she might transfer now. She's a super talented freshman, but kids run from the smoke now. So, like you said, the NIL mixed with the portal to me is a recipe for disaster.
Oh, that damn
noise!
Man,
Barry does it, but when somebody like me say something, man, you know what? You got it, homie. Yep.
No. Let me get into it. Okay.
Get your weight up. Get your weight up, Derek. Get your weight up.
It's okay. This pisses me off.
Listen. Let me say this. Can I say this though? First off, the coach that's up there is JB, Coach JB.
Yeah.
If you ever seen Last Chance U, he's on, I think, the third season of Last Chance U. If you ever seen him coach, he coached with his heart on the sleeve. He's cussing all day. Yeah. Okay? He is talking smack. He's cussing all day. All right? No matter who you is, he out there, but at the same time, he on your mom's couch, sitting there recruiting. He can recruit his ass off, so what he always say. That's his line. Now let me get that part out the way. What they're saying about the NIL and it's college football, college is different, Derek. College is different. That's all I'm gonna say. College is different. I can't really get into it because every time I think I know what I'm talking about in college, here come a new rule and fuck me all the way up. So I can't really get into that. There's always something new coming along, and this happened, and next thing you know, I think the transfer portal is a little bit too much.
It's too crazy.
Maybe they should limit it. I think you should get 2 transfers, and that's it.
No, he couldn't afford the jersey on his back. He couldn't afford to get it with a name on his back, with his name on his back. So it's not that we're hating; it's that things are so much easier now.
It's for some of them, but they still will complain. It don't matter how easy it is.
I understand.
It can be as easy as you walk. It can be, Derek. It can be as easy as, hey, go walk across the street, go get $1 million. It can be that easy. And kids everywhere, and I'm not gonna say today, kids everywhere of every joint. There will not be 100% of kids that would just walk across the street and get $1 million. There will be some kids out there from every generation that will say the car was coming. I was too scared. Something happened. It just don't fit. It's always an excuse.
Listen,
it's not the generation. It's just what it is. It's always an excuse, and they're glorified more now because we have social media.
Right. Yeah. So
just imagine if your beloved Michael Jordan had a Twitter.
He a grown man. That's why it wouldn't matter with Michael Jordan. He a grown man. He was more worried about hoes.
Right. So you think after that situation that happened with Michael Jordan, and he got a Twitter, and at this time he's in his 20s. At the situation that Michael Jordan, he's in his 20s. He got a Twitter.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
You out your fucking mind. He would have said some dumb shit. Charles Barkley would have said some dumb shit. Fucking Dominique Wilkins would have said some dumb shit because they be damn near saying some dumb shit now. That's how I know they would have said some dumb shit.
Listen. Barkley spit in the little girl's face, so we're not gonna go talk about Barkley.
And he kicked the report. Oh my god! And Dennis Rodman, you would have to steal his phone.
The last 2 picks.
How you know? You know they'd have been on Twitter. You don't know that. You don't know that.
Yeah.
That's what you want to say. You don't know if they would have been on Twitter. Now that's your answer. That's your answer to that. You don't know if they would have been on Twitter.
Coming from a little league coach, I used to coach football, but this happens there too, and they don't get paid. It's the competitive. It's the competitive part that's lacking. Everybody.
And not everybody in little league not getting paid though, Kilo. Let's just get that out the way.
Yeah, by hook or by crook. The moment they don't get,
listen to what I'm telling you, Kilo. By hook or by crook,
they gotta earn it. They gotta just go to another team.
Kilo. We got 2 coaches in here. By hook or by crook. Some of the little league coaches get paid. By hook or by crook.
Hey, this is some of the players that's on the transfer portal. The one that really just put everybody out. Yes, Olivia Miles, who's supposed to be the number 2 overall draft pick in the WNBA. Instead of foregoing her senior year, instead of foregoing to going into the draft, she is staying in school, like to transfer them. That NIL money, man. It's more for this is smack to the WNBA too, and that's why I think when that collective bargaining happen next year, they're gonna be what's the thing I'm looking for?
Goddamn Tanea probably like, I ain't got no motherfucking help before the state. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
that's probably
it's a smack to the WNBA. Like she didn't, because they ain't paying them rookies in the WNBA. They're not getting that money. So
no, you gotta make that.
I'm staying in school. We'll stay in school and transfer to another school. They continue getting this bread, and they pay them a lot once they transfer. They definitely pay them twice as more what they was getting at their original school. But these are the top 4 players that's in the transfer portal. And lady side, if you can see, Matt Barnes was talking about that young lady right there, Kiama McMillan, who's playing for Rutgers this year. But it was some games that she wasn't playing. She didn't play in. I don't know why, but she is transferring around there. So whoever pick her up, they're getting a heck of a player. Kilo just mentioned Latson. I hear talks she might go to LSU, because it's talks that Flage might forego her senior year and go into the draft. So I told you she was she led the nation in scoring, Latson. So she's tough. So yeah, man. And on the men's side, BJ, do you got that picture? That was the picture before the Final Four. Yep, right there. That's what's going on in the men's side already. You got some of these guys, the big name right here, Donovan Dent, who's a high one of the top scorers in the nation from New Mexico. New Mexico going to UCLA. Bennett Sturts leaving Drake to go to Iowa. He's one of them guys to look out for. And y'all saw Calipari a couple of weeks ago. He said, "I'm not recruiting no high school kids. I'm hitting the portal." And you can see 2 of them players on this list are going to St. John's next year. So shit crazy, man. It's crazy. And
Calipari, St. John's. You talking about
not Calipari, Pitino. I get them 2 mixed up. Rick Pitino said, I'm not recruiting no high school players. I'm hitting the portal. And he hitting the hard, they got eliminated early. So he hitting it hard, man. He got Bryce Hopkins out of Providence, going to St. John's already, and he got a young kid out of Arizona State that's gonna be going there. So it's the transfer portal, man. This is the new age. Roy Hibbert was on one of these shows saying if you feel like that each kid could transfer just one time. Once they transfer that one time, that's good enough. But you got kids that's transferring every year. I know some that personally, I know, like, been in 3 schools already. Like, damn.
Hey.
Yeah, but
damn, coach, you gonna put him on the spot like that?
Yeah.
Since you said,
but shit. But it is what it is, man.
I like that, man. We went a little overtime, man, giving out some information.
Yeah.
Very informational. You know what I mean? DJ, man, you're a hell of a guy, man.
Man, let me tell you, my headphone box died. Whatever, it won't charge, right? And I had no headphones all day today. Dennis, you know I had to listen to them people today with no headphones. Lord. I went in the box and got my old box from like 2 years ago. I picked my headphones out and put them in it, and they started charging. So we'll see if they work in the morning because I can't do 2 days of this.
That's why I keep two. Remember, I be telling you I got my Raycons too. I be telling you, I be like, dog, I got more than one set of headphones.
The lady got in there, and I was listening to the radio, and she got in there. I said, "Good morning." Oh, you got the small tablet. You got to get the big tablet. You don't got the big tablet? Why you got the big tablet? You answer Oh man, listen, man. This is when an awesome show. Shout out to Dirk for always getting angry at some point in the show.
Right.
I don't know what I don't know why.
He don't want to say that the Joker. He don't want to say that the Joker is the man. 61-point triple double.
Oh, so I do got one more video, June. Since we already overtime anyway, right?
June looked at you like, oh, there you go.
Out of Wizards, first of all. Let me just say that.
All right, let's put that out there.
I'll be a great owner.
Put yourself. Why are you a great owner?
Former player.
Uh-huh.
I understand players. I understand personnel. I understand being strategic. I understand how to build teams. But I also understand what I don't understand, right? I know what I don't know. You also have to put people in those positions. President, GM. You put all the basketball acumen in those positions, and then you cover that with business minds.
Yeah.
And so now you create these levels.
Man, don't give up the formula, man.
The business mind can never question. It can never question the basketball mind. Right. But it has to be a connection between the two. Now the equity comes in because now you gotta create these experiences, fan experience. A lot of owners don't put that work in to create fan experience. They hire somebody, go tell me what to do. What's the end game experience today? Hey, let's put Rudy on the screen. It's like, let's get a halftime show. It's like, this is how they still operate. Like, no, you got to be, from the minute my fans walk down the block, getting to 2 blocks away, you're going to have this full experience of being able to go into my arena.
That's why I got to give it to the Clippers owner.
Also, you have to have the right personnel in there on the business side, how to do contracts, personnel, scouts. You need people who got eye tests too, Jan. You will have to really tap into the actual community. It's like we try to change so much. Let's get back to bringing the players back, the ex-former players. Let's get back to having these experiences. Let's get back to having opening night, free night with the fans. Like, let's have these dinners with, like, we used to do all of that. We realized how the fans was actually able to experience us. You got to get back into the community.
Say you do join Monumental Sports Ownership Group, right? How much of what you're speaking of is the fact that y'all hit in terms of adding guys to the roster that also value that?
Yes.
Versus this is the culture and this is how we do it. If it's not who they are in terms of want to be engaging with the community, like willing to do that kind of stuff, it's tough to force them.
Bring the fans to them.
Yeah.
Bring them to the practice facility. Let them see open practice. Let them sit there. Let them have Wizards Day where the fans is free and you players don't want to go nowhere. You bring it to them in a sense. You really got to give back.
Wizards going to the ship?
It's not a listen. I've been to these arenas. It's not a lot of arenas doing that he's talking about.
Nah.
2 blocks away from the arena, you do not know that the game is going on there. Okay.
Word.
I'm going to have to say he's absolutely right about that. You're going to have to bring more fan engagement. And it's crazy because fans would pay to go to an open practice. They would pay for that.
He said free.
So even if you wanted to make the money on the back end, like, man, I'm going to make me a couple thousand on this. Fans would pay for that.
Right.
Get some security out there. They would pay. With everything Melo is saying is true. I'm one of them fans that would pay for that.
Oh, you want to go to
I want to know what goes on the practice. Except for an open practice that's like one of the ones that the Eagles do. I don't like the open practice. I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're going to the Wizards practice?
Yeah, I go to a Wizards practice because I got to say something to Jordan Poole. He fucked my fantasy up last year. I got to talk. I just got to whisper something. That's all, man. Like, done. You need to start shooting, done. I was
Hey, man, get this man out of here. Shit. Oh, man.
But he did all right. He did okay this year. Yeah. But I just was expecting more from Jordan Poole, man. He looked my joint
out. All right, Dennis. Go ahead. Oh, no. Go ahead, Dennis. Get us out of here. Because I say it off air.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming on tonight. God bless. Good night.